Good evening, everybody. This is Until Melody and Wish here for Low
Hello.
Kick 56.
Very
All right,
excited to be on the commentators table.
it's definitely been a while since I've done it, so here's hoping I still have what I used to. Pretty excited for this beginner bracket. There's a lot of faces I haven't heard of before, and I'm very excited to see their gameplay.
You're telling me. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen, who we're gonna see play.
And speaking of play, not here yet. That's just Zen. We're still waiting. Second person here. However, got Zentori versus September Sky first. And I actually haven't heard of either. Do you happen to know either of these two? Oh, me? Yeah, sure. Let me. Crisp. I think
What's
I do.
that noise suppression thing?
Yeah, I had it on because I was in a louder server earlier. But have you ever heard of Zentori or September Skywish? These two players are actually new to me in particular.
I'm pretty sure I've heard of Centauri before, but I don't remember who he plays, and September Sky's a new name for me. Currently just waiting on September Sky to join.
All right, she should be here pretty soon.
Yeah.
So far out of this bracket, I'm very excited to see it just because I only recognize two of these. Couch Fenestrator is a big one because I actually been playing with them in like the past week or so, and I think Cal is definitely going to be a huge threat because he was definitely challenging me a little bit when I was practicing Wagner. I was getting zoned.
He's
doing a pretty good job with that.
He's made a couple appearances at previous low kick tournaments, so I think I can see him going far in this bracket.
I think he's actually one of the next games. He is on stream, so but we will see what he's bringing to the table.
Let's see.
Actually here now. All right. I don't
Ooh, how exciting. I think you just got a pass.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Is there a way to auto pass? Oh, okay. Fakey, let's go.
Yep. Alrighty.
Definitely a matchup that I like seeing. It is oh, okay. It is Wallstein.
Kotsky versus Wallstein.
So
how
surprisingly,
fun.
A lot of people would imagine that this is actually really good for Wallstein because he has very big buttons for keeping Akatsuki out, but when Akatsuki even gets in for a moment, it is very hard to stop him due to his very good frame data.
Yeah. Wall doesn't have many tools to push Akatsuki back out once he gets in.
And with Tatsu, he did not really have good answers for that one either, but we shall see how this goes. Definitely respected that 6-6 lead. And Wallstein still has to get back in. He's getting close to the corner. And Wallstein is definitely about to win this purple cycle. Now he's got free reign to do whatever he wants right here. He's holding on to it. He got the life lead. He's doing a good job being passive right now.
Nice.
Very nice dodge there. And Akatsuki has 100 meter. He can do something a little small.
Ooh, it's really scary defending in the corner.
The gold throw. Alright, so September's not having any of this. He's trying to take the initiative before Akatsuki can get in that particular range.
It's a really strong first round. September's just going in, not giving a care what Akatsuki has to do.
Then does have to be careful. He's been gold thrown twice. He may just be coming caught a little off guard with the block.
ADP in the 226C.
Ooh, the mash. Alright, he's already out. Alright, so we're going straight back to the corner. Okay.
That's okay, he picks it back up
reset, let's go.
Oh,
just
that was a nice one.
6B. What a mad one. Okay, nice crossover by wall here. I think this is it. The 4B to secure it. The headbutt of victory. Alright, I do like the aggression that September's taking. He's definitely not trying to give Zen a chance to carefully dash. He has to be a lot more decisive about his actions because he's kind of letting letting September really get in there with the 6-6 which is one of Waldstein's best buttons. It's like a 10 frame, I believe. Extremely fast right now.
Yeah, he's really using his big buttons to his advantage here. Doesn't seem like Zen knows how exactly to safely get in on Maul.
It definitely is a hard thing to get initially, since I do not believe there are too many people that play Maul in Internight, and getting used to the size of his buttons is definitely something that takes a lot of time, especially as someone that has short range with Akatsuki. But he does have him in the corner now. It's Tatsu time, baby. Ooh, okay.
That was a cool reversal option.
Backdash read. Ooh, we got a nice start here from Akatsuki. He's still got more pulling everything.
Nice dance, but he doesn't finish it.
Ooh.
That's okay, 6-6-C closes it out.
I believe
Really
that was
nice
catching
chase
it up
tool.
back. Okay, we got a 6-6B confirmed here. Let's go.
He's been really good about the 6-6B in the grab.
That was a nice fireball. Stop the God press there. And he's back in. Or he's handling the whip punishes supremely well. Something I never thought would be happening with Waldstein. It's a very good one.
Pretty good using meter to
Waldstein does
confirm
have the
that.
corner, but we've got a whip. Ooh, okay, drop the God press. So Akatsuki will steal the corner this time. And he caught him mashing. Ooh, okay, nice dodge. All right, Zen's definitely picking up really well after the particular the first round. He's been a lot more proactive, I'm gonna say, because he was a little more shy at first, and he was definitely getting hit a lot because of that. But
It's a really nice turnaround.
and it's paying off.
Hopefully he can keep it going into game 3. There we go, he's some good dash blocks so far.
The jumping is particularly good because Akatsuki does struggle to reach Waldstein up there. He could parry, but that is inherently risky. Ooh, nice call out right there with the 5-0. But he is still back in the corner. Akatsuki's not having any of this. Ooh.
Good. Still Akatsuki's turn.
Waldstein does have meter. He can try to roll the dive. Ooh.
Oh, just goes straight for the X-Tatsu.
And survives with just 2 HP. Ooh. Great close.
Every single round so far has been
very
dominance from one side.
Zen does have him in the corner here. Looks like the economy. Ooh. Alright, we got the rotate C. He's out of there. It looks like he is not going to win the cycle. It's still for Akatsuki here, but... Ooh.
Caught the B-Tatsu.
Alright, he got caught out there trying to use a C normal immediately. So we're gonna have Akatsuki time back in. Ooh. Alright, he's not having the fake what's it called? Reversal here where you expect like a jump or a backdash, you catch him with a 2-1-4-2. But he just went in with another, just meaty, so it still worked out for him. And Zen does secure this one. That was actually a
clean Sivo route to close it out.
Well done on Zen for getting the first match with the...
Good job to both of them, really.
It was actually nice to see that like the decent spacing that was being used by September earlier, because I do like seeing Waldstein like being really aggressive and checking people with 6-6B. It is a bit of an overused button, but with how good it is, it's not really a surprise. It is definitely like the thing that you like to see from Waldstein. If anyone ever tries to come up on you, that's a pretty good way to determine.
He has to make the most of the tools he has to put fear in the other player.
The problem is that Waldstein actually experiences a little bit more fear than you would expect, just because the existence of Bitatsu. It's actually a super good button just because it's so fast, it's airborne, so it's hard to command. Like, it's hard to know your command grab will work, which is why a few times there he decided to use the 2-1-4-C on wake up to like anticipate like a jump, but that would actually still lose to the Tatsus just because it's extremely fast. So you have to actually like just use like the hand flail. I forget what that one's called.
I think that one's that's 623, isn't
it? Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
He would have to use that one instead. It's definitely a very uphill battle for Waldstein, despite him being kind of okay against some of the mid-range characters. It's just that Akatsu's potential to go airborne at any second is definitely something to...
Just having to deal with him in that dangerous range where Akatsuki has so many options. And Wall doesn't really have that many tools to check most of them.
And something that actually did happen there is I noticed Zen was hitting him with like certain wake-up buttons. He would hit him with like 5B, and it's usually like out of the range of his command grab. It's another problem because Waltz has like a very fast command grab, but if you're not in range, you're not in range. So you can really use it.
Indeed. Such is life for Wallstein.
It's definitely a very uphill one, but it puts hair on your chest. Literally, my man's got like the whole patch. He looks like a Christmas tree up there.
Oh man, that's fitting. That is really fitting for this season.
Close my bracket. Ella's going to be fighting Johnny Cujo. Should be here in just a short moment here. I actually haven't heard of either of these players either. That is partially to my fault. I haven't been playing the game in a little bit, so I may have missed them, newcomers, especially in the Midwest.
Yeah, that's somewhat understandable with the state of net play. Uh-oh. It seems I DC'd.
You have a moment to come back, because we're still waiting for the second person, so you should be good in that regard.
Okay. I can't believe Spinach killed me.
I can always
anything to get on the mic.
Finishes out for blood. He's lost too much health because he doesn't wait for Vorpal.
As expected of a Carmine.
So I'm not 100% of Elidus here as a VAT player. I'm trying to be trying to make a quick guess here just from the profile. Grab what they like. So there's a possibility. But I'm using a Merkava worm, so maybe that's not true.
Yeah, icons don't always tell the whole story. I've seen plenty of people rocking all kinds of icons.
With that in mind, Bryce is like the master, because he's just under Night and Birth. He does everything.
The real tech is to use the no picture, so they can't guess at all.
That's
the default.
That's what Silicon does too. We both have like the no
powerful.
picture.
Hit him with the I play the game.
While we're waiting for Cujo, I guess I can read some ads real quick.
Alright, that works out.
Yeah. We have a Low Kick store. You can please check out at kickit.store. They have merch available. There's also that cool Midwest Guilty Gear Tech shirt, so please check that out. EX Saturdays. They do these every so often on Saturdays. I believe the time is different. I don't know. Saturdays, monthly, I believe. They do a podcast talking about fighting games. Check this out. There's a link to donate to Low Kick staff. Because not only are everyone else doing down bad right now, but staff be kind of hurting too sometimes. So check that out. We also have the Matcherino page. You can see that the Matcherino ticker in the bottom. Whoops.
There we go. Now we have both people here.
That Matcherino pot's like it. Yeah, 120 something. That thing's fat.
Pretty.
So
We got a really good pot. Oh, look at that. Batista versus Phonon.
oh, is it?
Alright, so
My
my judgment was correct.
See, Cujo was rocking the default icon. He had the tech.
Alright, so the funny thing about this one is after experiencing a little bit of clear Phonon, both of these characters can actually do a pretty good keep away, but Phonon can definitely get checked by Batista's J6C if she's not very careful on her landings. But they may actually play us a little bit closer, because they both can do this as well. Alright, so they're both taking it full speed. Okay, the 3C sniper out of this guy. Alright. Got some Konan gameplay going on here. Batista does have work with it. Flash kick is invented. And there it is. Alright, we're back to full screen where Batista is very comfy. Lydia seems to very much prefer this spot because he is not stopping Konan from jumping back at all. He's got the guile set up pretty good so far. Honestly. I'm pretty down with that. Ooh. And he caught the B drill right before the recovery. He couldn't see us.
I think it's interesting how Elias seems to prefer just playing at a distance from Konan.
The increased 1 gameplay does work very well unless she starts assaulting, but honestly, assaulting against Batista is probably not on most people's priority. As you can imagine, that fat flash kick to the face we're trying, so. Johnny did manage to get in really hard there. He got 2 nice confirms and he managed to settle that one. It was a bit downhill at first one, but he came through.
That was a scary assault on a crouching Batista.
Ooh. Okay, so the very brave assault after watching Elias do nothing. So he got pretty lucky not getting flash kicked there, but he's definitely not afraid to take any of these risks here. And with Vorpal, he does have this nice little damage rush, so these hit confirms are starting to matter a little bit more.
Speaking of flash kicks, okay,
there we go.
Elias seems more than comfortable to just throw out projectiles.
And it is starting to work
very
despite getting opened up a few times earlier. He did manage to get the life lead from just a few Lumen Stellas. But that is starting to flip a little bit here. Close. You almost got him there. Ooh. Alright, that's actually a pretty good phone on frame trap there. So Johnny does secure the first one. That was a very nice display of just the fireball neutral from full screen mostly. But then Johnny tried to flip it up because Lumen Stella does typically beat. Just phone on fireballs does a lot more damage. It's like 1,200 or something. It stacks. We got air Batista here. We're going back to the guile style. Ooh, the geyser. This guy's for birds. Get him out of here. I actually like some of these jumps. Like Johnny's definitely jumping over 660 more than I can ever could. I have never dodged one of those in my life.
You know, I always say I've counterpoked those. Never dodged. There we go. This is a strong combo from Batista.
And he is securing a bit of a lead here, so he is now in the advantage, but it's time for Johnny
back
to
jump
get him
forfeited.
And that was the flash to check the assault. So he is probably going to be less inclined to do that. He is charging right now, so I'm doubting an assault would be the best idea, but sometimes it does catch him off guard. Right there. Like he's jumping. He's trying to stop him from jumping with the orbs, honestly. The anti-air 5B, that was not bad. He's got 10 seconds to live here if he can just hold out this lead. Ooh, and the flash
Okay,
kick.
he'll just flash kick. No big deal.
Ooh.
Wow. I guess he was expecting a jump.
He's still extending with that 4B though, so unfortunately that does lose to the anti-air.
Laser didn't come out in time.
4B with punishes with B-ball. That's nice 4B confirm here. Got some big damage. Ooh, and we blocked the flash kick, and we didn't get hit by the fall.
Uh-oh,
He
no
did barely
punish
miss him
though.
there though. Alright, so he's back in, he got the 3C. He's going for the throw setups now. He's realized the assaults are
Another assault.
Definitely ready
Flash
for that
kick,
assault.
laser.
That does unfortunately catch assaults if you have to jump there. He survived the gem onslaught, let's go. And he's in.
There we go. Gets hit with a meaty.
That's actually a nice conversion set if he was going for right there.
Ooh, flash kick saves the day.
These low health flash kicks, they're very brave. He's gotten it twice now. Now we are approaching game 3.
All or nothing. Bet it all on the reversal.
It's been a pretty good bet so far. But will it work 3 times? That's the question.
Monster Laser was just a little delayed.
Fireball straight into full assault. Alright, we've been denied. So Johnny's got to make the journey again through the maze of fireballs. Dash block simulator time.
Fireball versus Fireball.
They are respecting each other's turns pretty well. Usually when someone's minus, they actually seem to respond pretty well immediately. A lot of respect is being shown in that regard.
That was a very unfortunate.
Yeah, Elidus is definitely checking the skies right now. He's not having any of this. Alright, so it's... Alright, so another flash kick here. Alright, so Johnny's looking kind of low here. He's got to be super careful moving forward, not to get lasered. Ooh. It's B-ball.
Oh, that was a very scary spot, but he didn't get hit in there.
Not falling for the entire round start this time. With punish the four, or it wasn't the with punish side. Get the start up there. Still very good that he's calling out these 4Bs. Elidus here. If you let phone on 4B too much, he gets a bit carried away. No, he's not jumping right now. He is respecting the flash kick a bit more, since Johnny has been flash kicked a few times in the past few rounds. So he is trying to play a little more grounded. But this does let a bit more fireballs come out. But he's handling it pretty well.
Uh-oh, goal throw.
And the goal throw there. Alright, we're still in the ball. Alright, now it's finally gone. I think that might have actually been a flash kick. He did a JA out of a crouch. He may have had like a partial charge there.
Yeah. There's a flash kick.
Elidus is definitely doing a very good job checking the skies so far with his A balls. Just checking those to try to, you know, make him more likely to jump. But he's hitting him with that increased 1. He is definitely prepared. Ooh,
very edge of the flash kick hitbox.
The one-hit flash kick, that's the most powerful weapon. He is holding a life lead right now. If he holds that for a while, should be pretty good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Johnny actually secures the round at the last second, securing the life lead. Nicely done.
Barely steals it with one last-minute combo.
Catching the back dash with the 5C. So Elidus is hitting him with the defensive playstyle. He's probably just gonna coast. He does already have a life lead, so definitely nothing stopping him from doing this here.
Just waiting for Johnny to run in.
Patiently waiting, hoping that Johnny will make the mistake of taking to the skies. That definitely seems like a big plan.
Or
Sometimes just catches him normal.
Flash kick's been working out so far.
They've been trying to mash there, not 100% though, because you can't tell if that's getting counter hit. Nice confirm here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, optimal 660s, let's go. And the blocked IW. Ooh, that was supposed to be a flash kick, I know it. Ooh.
Flash kick.
And Elidus securing it with the flash kick. So that was actually a pretty interesting set there, watching just how they would respond to each other from full screen. And unfortunately, the A ball did reign supreme for the most part. It did make Johnny realize that his fireball didn't really beat it too much, and he would have to take to the skies. But the skies do lead into the flash kick, so that is definitely something you got to worry about.
It was interesting to see how he changed up his approach over the course of the set.
Oh, how he went a lot more grounded there, and he was going off of 4B, since it does check Vatista if she decides to jump instead. So it was definitely nice adaptation. But the flash kick did
good EX fireballs too.
Oh yeah, going through some of the Vatista balls, or the Vatista fireballs as well. They're very good at checking the smoke's activity. You kind of have to just hold it, let Vatista run her game at that point if you don't stop it from coming out. And now we've got Stopwatch and Laugh and Chill. Got Biak versus Akatsuki. This is actually one that I like to see. So I'm assuming this is going to be very volatile. How these two go.
Yeah, this is a little interesting. I really wonder if this Byac knows Zoki.
We shall see.
Interesting J2C.
Alright, so he is getting a nice amount of just bit punishes and just like openings on Laugh here. The stopwatch has got a really noticeable lead. He's already got about half his health down. He's winning Vorpal cycles too. Denying a lot of stuff. Nice webs too. Laugh is not having these B follow-ups off web anymore. He did a nice jump back there, but he did mess up on hitting him back. He did get clipped trying to run back in. Alright, nicely done.
Wow, that was a raw succeed.
I respect it. Especially since it worked. Alright, Laugh is definitely having enough of the web sense. He is fighting back.
It's reversing, but it's okay.
Alright, so Stopwatch got him in the corner here. Oh wait, he actually teched out. This is now Akatsu's corner, baby. Let's go.
He still has Vorpal.
Uh-oh, he won the mash. Ooh, okay. Alright, we got triple web. Let's go. And he jumped into it. That worked out.
Alrighty.
Alright, so that was a pretty volatile first match for sure.
Not
Very
the ending I
explosive,
anticipated, but a good result.
I think what may have happened there is Laugh may have tried to jump out, but he might have tried to attack, and he may have used an A normal instead of a B normal. Brad, the bat stopwatch immediately taking this guy's. Ooh, the low crush V Tatsu.
Again.
If it works, it works. Let's do it a third time. Ooh.
There we go, V Tatsu baby. If it works.
Laugh is definitely checking out a lot of mash options here just by hitting him with the B Tatsu. It is effective. Byac does toss out a lot of lows in neutral, because his lows are his longest buttons. Laugh has lost his corner pressure, but still does have a decent lead. Got the DP. The one-hit DP as well. Oh, the one-hit B Tatsu. A lot of one-hitters here, but it still does stop him from it stops Stopwatch from playing this game. The B Tatsu reigns supreme again, catching out low crushing the 2C from near full screen actually.
Oh man.
The tipper
is really going for it. I love it.
Ooh. That was actually a nice reaction to the no cancel on the slide there.
Stopwatch not really going for any multi.
Oh, and that was the air C Tatsu too. He's got the hard knockdown.
Okay.
We are resetting the pressure here. We got the X Rec off. And these whiff punish 2Cs are phenomenal from Laugh.
Punishes with curl.
Ooh. Super open. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Parries.
Laugh is crazy,
Wow.
but it all worked out for him. That was actually wild. Alright,
It's
so
hard
we're
to tell this is even the same Laugh from the first match.
he's definitely playing a lot more aggressively. He realized, I think he saw how many lows he was getting hit by, so he decided, if I'm gonna get hit by a low, I'm just gonna beat Tatsu, bro. Like if it works, it works.
Hurricane kick over all the lows.
It is a big answer here.
It's a strategy and it's
The
a
round
winning
start
strategy.
6C, let's go. My man's not afraid of anything here, obviously.
You know, round start options say a lot about you as a player.
Wake
I
up
respect-
6-6C.
I respect a man who is committed to his succeeds.
There's nothing scarier than a fighter that believes in himself as much as Laugh believes in his 6Cs here. The C Tatsu is blocked. You got throw punish here. And whiff punishing with B Tatsu. He's not letting any of his wins go by. Uh-oh. He did catch the recovery of that with the X Rekka. That was actually a very nice punish.
You want to see Stopwatch go for more webs of any kind off of the knockdowns he gets.
He's just mildly late on punishing the late Bitatsus. But he is still managing. He's keeping him in check with these B-normals pretty well for sure. Stopwatch is not letting him get in. I may have cursed him.
Any hit left can get will turn into Bitatsu.
Alright, we got a web set mid-screen here. We got 2 webs. He won't be moving forward for sure.
No
Ooh, air parry.
I was expecting a Tatsu after that.
Ooh, the whip punish. Oh, a second whip punish with an overhead. Let's go. Alright, we block the EX Rekka. Ooh. A little bit of a hiccup there. I think he might actually die for that one. So unfortunately, he did mess up that punish, and he did get hit by Stopwatch, and Stopwatch will be securing this particular set.
That was a fun set for the both of them.
Oh, for sure. Props to the low crushes and the punishes. That kind of felt like Grand Blue for a moment with those two.
Real footsies right here.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
A big thing that definitely did happen there is I believe that Laugh was not respecting the possibility of the EX Rekka enough. He did get checked by a majority of those when he was going. But that is a good way to stop Akatsuki if you are expecting the Bitatsu. Most of the time it was a Bitatsu or just like simply assault. And both of those low crush, so he does have to worry. But EX Rekka does beat both of those. So he started whipping it out and they were working. He wasn't doing it every time.
I'm assuming Laugh was trying to push on his turn as much as he could, regardless of whether Byaku had a reversal ready.
Oh yeah, for sure. He was trying to like he's got like that little that lead. He's trying not to drop it, but sometimes that risk does, it leads to things like that. And
yeah,
something you got to be more careful for. Just take it a little bit slower.
Sometimes
hit him with the
what you can do, but sit and wait.
Sometimes you simply block for a second and then suddenly beat Tatsu. That's what gets them all.
Bitatsu to punish on block. That's interesting.
Next person coming up on this bracket here. Closing my I keep closing my...
I'm told you keep like cutting out a bit. I don't know what's going on.
I'm cutting out?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Might be like some weird mic settings.
I'm gonna try to fix it again. Hold on, I apologize.
If you go to voice and video, if you scroll down, if there's a thing that says attenuation, make sure that's all the way to the left. And then make sure to turn automatic gain control off too. As well as the turn crisp off.
I think it may have turned on the last time I updated Discord.
Oh, sounds weird.
Might as well check my settings while I'm at it.
You sound like Robot now. I don't know what you changed, but go back.
I'm gonna turn the gain control back on.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Robo Melody.
I'll
yeah.
I'll try to boost myself a little bit more. Oh, whoops.
I'm assuming Saber is Jade.
Yeah, I think so. We have 32 versus Jade C2.
The JC2? Oh, Jade C2. I'm gonna assume that it's Saber. He pulled up super fast.
Yeah,
immediately after.
They're good to go.
So
it's both of them.
All right. All right, we're going straight in here. I'm assuming that 30 is playing Ankadu King.
Oh, this is Yuzu. This is gonna be fun.
Definitely a rough one. Luckily, Ankadu was gifted with the, walking faster and dashing faster, so it's not as bad as it used to be, but it is still quite rough.
Just getting in. A generally better approach. We'll see how well that serves him against Yuzu.
That was a bit of a longer loading screen than usual, but you're now in the park. And Yuzu actually keeping it on the ground. Not trying to jump at the risk of 3C catching her, but it looks like Enkidu will be moving her in the corner immediately. Ooh, okay, the nice frame trap off 2CC. That was a really big risk, but it did work out.
There we go.
Alrighty. That one is quite minus, so if you block 2CCC, you can indeed get that punish, and Saber is definitely aware of this one. He wasn't having that twice.
Next tier run there. Immediate 6-6C. Force
My man could not be stopped. That was a very aggressive round.
Ooh, nice parry.
Thank you, Kimone, for the increased parry range. That was not something you used to be able to do, I believe. Or at least not yanking her from that far.
Like you noticed earlier, but usually in the startup frames of her 4D parry.
He did actually catch that one a few times. And that was a very fast second round.
Enkidu dive kick.
That was the Enkidu special right there. Getting hit once in neutral, get put in that corner, a few hit confirms, you're done. Sometimes you just blow up.
It really emphasizes what exactly Yuzu wants to accomplish in this matchup, which is stopping Enkidu from getting in at all costs.
The problem is with the increased range, Bato does feel a lot scarier, just because, like, as you saw that second round, he parried the Bato round start, and he pretty much won off of that, because he got right on her. And his meaties were clean, because not a single 4B came through there. Ooh. Nice whip punish. Saber's time to shine, he's very far away. He can't get grabbed from this far. But he can get grabbed from that far, he's got to be careful.
Might have to judge his distance more carefully when he throws out a Bato.
Gonna use a CS here, the gold throw, it came through. The counter hit the counter hit stomps, he's gotta be super careful. That's a lot of damage he's taking off of that one.
The Havoc really hurts in this one.
Ooh. He tricked him to, I think he tricked him to see if that was a reversal. That particular kick, I believe, was plus from that height. And we do have Yuzu in the corner again. Ooh, the Abare, he's out.
5A. Sometimes
the
that
run up parry.
doesn't.
Taking a little bit of a closer game. Maybe he's trying not to get parried for Bato, which is respectable. It is definitely something that is not fun to deal with, so if he gets closer, he's definitely trying to go for more of a throw approach, which is a nice adaptation after what's happened. Ooh. Oh, you got him with the DP on wake up. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh no, was that 32 who cut out?
I believe so.
Oh,
yeah, it was 32
dear.
that cut out.
Oh dear.
Alright.
It's really unfortunate.
But 30 said he got a message that said he was kicked. So that was just probably one of those sudden.
Yeah, it's the DC.
I can remake the room and we can try again.
If you think that works, yeah, sure. Let's
Yeah.
give that
Yeah,
one
we
shot.
can do that.
But how it generally goes is Jade will get the round there.
For
the game, I guess?
Yeah, I think it was the...
Enkidu's stomp is just too ferocious. It shook the house and it unplugged the Ethernet.
My man parried the packets.
Turning. Indeed, Ramona. Shoutouts to Kimone. As in, I'm shouting out in anger from my DC.
Can we get a prayer in the chat for rollback?
Rolled back 2022. I hope it's sooner than that. That would be pretty, that'd be pretty tight, as the kids say.
Yeah, see, Spinach has the right idea. Aggression is good and all, but don't take it out on the router.
The router did nothing wrong. It's just the middleman, you know? Oh, also, wish the lobby is back up. Oh, wait a minute. Your shark side. I keep expecting Wish. I got hit with the mix-up.
Yeah, apologies. Just had the red Sean Buds.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Did the score change because of that particular DC, or is it still
Yeah,
1-0?
Jade will get around there, or get a game.
Okay.
Based
So
on
then
like, I mean, Jade can forego the game, but I don't see why he wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna answer that, Ramona. Maybe later. Hit me up later.
I have questions. I won't ask them now. They're getting back to this third game here.
Alright.
Hopefully we don't have another hiccup. Sometimes
really hoping that DC didn't shake up 32's momentum going into game 3.
sometimes it just do be that way, unfortunately.
It's the nature of net play sometimes.
They may receive a buff too. They've swapped sides. A very real thing.
There we go. Player 1 Yuzu. Just might be it. I say Rekka
Ooh.
gets Havoc.
The Rekka finisher. That's a nice counter. You never expect it. 30 is definitely holding in very well. He's making sure he's keeping in range of like just the tippers of his buttons. Saber keeps thinking that he's safe.
Feels like they're pretty good at understanding Yuzu's range and how to take advantage of it.
He's definitely doing some decent parry checks too. He's not just like, you know, kind of abusing it, but it actually is quite surprising when they pop out, because for the most part he is playing rather defensively.
It seems like
Getting a
he
good
has
amount of
at
whip
least
punishes.
a basic idea of when Yuzu wants to use certain options.
Ooh! Absolutely fearless with that one. Ooh! Got him with the jacket, baby.
Parries on both sides.
Uh-oh. Oh, he tried to fake him out with the unblockable, but he was like, I've got fuzzy mashes, baby. I will not be stopped. 30 securing that round with a very brave mash. Ooh, okay. Being very patient. Ooh. No parry there, so Yuzuria will be taking the corner here. Let's see how he handles this.
If he had done parry immediately after the CS, he would have caught that.
Ooh, the block, the shielded assault. All right, and Ankadu will be taking the corner here. He is very low, so one mistake. Ooh, speaking of that. So, he barely got out of the corner with that one, securing the win for this round. So this is the final round here. Ooh, nice anti-Rabato. No, nice job not matching on that parry there. He's playing a lot more defensively after the parries he's been hit by so far.
Acknowledging
Saber is
Yuzu's
keeping his
actions.
distance a little more. Ooh, nice
There we
mash.
go.
Okay, that wasn't a counter hit though, so he didn't get big damage off of it. But he does still have Yuzu in the corner. Ooh, the anti-air low. Never see it coming.
Force function into force function.
30 was definitely
Nice.
willing to. He was definitely going for some force function stuff there. He had CS. He was willing to burn it if he needed to. That does keep people in the corner really well. Especially Yuzuria can't reach him when he's like in the corner in the air. Like her 5C just misses. So that's actually a big weakness. He was kind of calling that one out just by like doing force function because it also catches her jumping. It's a nice like double whammy.
30 did pretty good recovering from that DC to take the set.
knock, force function, dive kick 3 times. I think he can if he counters. Actually, he could do it twice, and then he could pick it up with a normal and do it a 3rd time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something Akadu can do. It's pretty silly. There's like no damage though.
And it would probably drop after the 3rd one anyway.
You get the dive kick. It's just like a whack knockdown. Can't really assault it.
Sometimes with routing like that, it's not about what you can get afterward. It's about what you get because of it.
I see what you're talking about. The best thing in fighting games. So you have things that damage the health bar, and then you have mental damage. And sometimes mental damage is very much more important. If you can tilt someone, that makes them play bad. Like they get upset. They just make poor decisions because they're like, I just got swagged on, BM'd, etc.
Sometimes you gotta win a round, but it came at the cost of you eating something at round start that you just think about the whole set.
I'm definitely a personal BMer in tourney. If I have the opportunity, I will do something mean, on the hopes that it makes me win faster, and then I'll be like, GG's XD, you know? They'll probably be mad at me, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. The game doesn't end in the monitors. Sometimes it's what happens outside of the game that matters too.
Sometimes you gotta hit them with that particular setup. You know that they'll go home that day. They're like, I've gotta lab this, make sure this never happens again. And that's actually a benefit for both of you, because everyone's gonna keep improving.
The little knowledge
but the initial
checks.
expense of getting swagged on is pretty, it's just something that happens.
It's
but
really
you will
just
prevail.
fancier knowledge checks, and that's partially what makes uni.
Honestly.
I'm not sure if Stinkerton's here, so we might wait a minute or so.
Alright.
They haven't said anything in the Discord ever, and they look like
Maybe.
they're away. Like, they haven't typed in chat once,
individual.
so
that may be the rogue player.
that we
the
were
one person
wondering
that
about.
didn't check in.
Yeah, one was Jupiter.
There's literally one.
They DQ'd earlier, even though they promised me they were gonna enter. They did sign up, but then they DQ'd, so I'm a little disappointed.
He did keep his promise.
That's all right. Yeah,
just
he
not the
did
way that
enter.
you wanted.
Yeah, they signed up like they said, but
You definitely got monkey's paw right there.
yeah.
Look, if we can make it up for it, I'll sign up for the next beginner tournament.
Shut up.
Wait a minute. It's like Wish, but with a mustache.
Wish on keyboard?
That'd be really
Oh,
fun.
My
man.
keyboard hide?
Wish on DK bongos. The extreme power limiter. I don't even know if that has enough inputs.
Would you allow Pushigo to enter if they had to play on stick?
Oh, because Pushigo doesn't play a.
They play on
they
GameCube
play with a
controller.
GameCube controller.
Yeah.
right?
No, but he's got to play on the Wii remote.
Oh man.
Yeah, Derek, we'll be
And they have to
switching
use
to
mo-
losers later, by the way.
They'd have to use the motion control. They have to use the bar.
Wherever you point is the direction you're holding.
Oh man, that sounds awful.
Bring out the balance board.
Spinning
and
around
swing.
for combos.
You have to do squats to dash block.
Alright, now we're just getting to like Ring Fit stuff, but like under night.
Yo, Ring Fit might be even better. It's like you're actually, playing and dash blocking, bro.
Let's go. You just twist the ring and you're doing command grabs.
I wonder who'd be the most fun person.
Yeah. So
I think it would be Waldstein.
Stinkerton didn't show up, so now we'll have White Fang and Cow Defenstrator.
Alright. This is going to be exciting. Cow Defenestrator has shown up in some previous low kick tournaments. They play Yuzu. And they're actually pretty decent. I say decent in a good way.
I love Cal. I'm definitely.
Oh, do we have a Merc coming up? Let's go.
Well, White Fang's a Merc?
He might
Let's
be.
go.
Yuzu
He's got
versus
the Merc
Merc is
picture.
exciting.
I'm excited. I hope it's Merc.
You gotta be careful though. I have a Merc picture. I haven't played Merc in a year.
I was teaching you Merc combos like 2 months ago.
Okay.
Could have been the bait.
Maybe
the
my
long con.
Perception of time is time isn't real, by the way.
2020 time is convoluted, bro. That actually felt like a year ago. I swear.
Oh boy. I hope
Yeah,
it's not
see,
me who's holding
like-
everything up. Yep, it's the two of us. Untold, you ready to ready up?
Heck yeah. See, Cal's got a Akatsuki. He's
Alright,
baiting
what do you
too.
now?
Watch this. White Fang's gonna slip out with like Seth. The big mix-up. Oh,
Gordo. Interesting.
that's still good.
Sure.
It's the swag man. I
I'm
hope
down
he
for it.
knows. I hope he knows about the secret button to this matchup.
If he presses 3C into 3C again, I'm probably going to become the most biased commentator you've ever seen.
White Fang.
やるってね
He's my man.
ファーストフロー
There's no way. Oh, okay. I was expecting it like frame 1. Ooh, nice check for the Bato.
Full assault.
You just casually pulling him in every once in a while with the force function. Let him know.
It's kind
You should not be jumping. Nice,
Good
nice
tech.
tech there. Ooh, he's already got the force functions. Not having any air activity. The sky is for birds for both of you.
Both of them
Yeah, we're trying to go for some
police
whip
each
punishes
other's
here.
air
Barely
approaches.
missed. Cow is generally winning the neutral war. He does have Vorpal as well, and he got a Bibata. Oh, he's just going in. Ooh, okay, he clipped his legs. A very nice round there.
I don't know if he just wasn't prepared for Cow to go on the other side.
All right, we've got meter. We're willing to spend it. Doing Grim Reaper around start. It did work though, so he just held it. Looks like Cow is about to snag this Vorpal, especially with that back tech, and it has been secured. Gordo has been denied a reset. He still does have 200 meter though, so he does need to be careful. Cow is definitely not having any action from that range. He is like barely out of B Reaper range. Ooh, very nice overhead on wake up there. The jump back tipper JC.
That's a very tricky one to defend against. Usually catches anyone on the first time.
Still catches me now, honestly.
Sometimes you just don't expect it.
願いましょ
He's
うか
jumping back. What overhead could hit
フ
you?
ァーストフローリバイド
All of them. Ooh,
Ooh,
the rusty
nice
nails.
force
Let's go.
punching.
Got the slide, but he does still have him in the range that he wants. Ooh, the Reaper with no resource. It worked out. Let's go. We still got him in the corner. Ooh,
Overhead.
the whiff
hits
punish
that-
with the overhead. Ooh,
Nice Grim
Okay.
Reaper hitting behind.
the rear Reaper is keeping him out of the sky with force function. Ooh,
Oh, that was a
okay.
good assault.
White Fang with the movement. It was very well done that round.
リバイド
Parry the
Ooh.
Grim Reaper.
Got round start coat. Gonna have to hold that one. White Fang does have a lot of resources. Ooh,
Uh-oh,
he actually
kinda
crouched
Bato.
the force function with the Bato. Caught his ankles trying to walk backwards there. Alright, so we got Gordo in the corner, but he does have chain shift. Ooh. Got hit with the boar model on his wake up. You gotta be careful.
Two-way mash takes the round.
サードフローリバイド
They both have max meter. This can go anywhere.
Just
Full
reset.
dash throw, let's go. White Fang does need to be more careful with his dash blocks. He is getting his ankles chopped every time he gets like within like 2B range. But he is guarding pretty well here. He waited for the cycle. Ooh! White Fang actually has the life blade. Ooh, it has went away. I've cursed him. Ooh, the delayed Reaper for the coat.
Cashes
Very
in
well
money
done.
in the bank right at the end.
Trying to play it safe here. Cow does have the life lead, so White Fang does have to take the initiative in the next 50 seconds, which I believe is actually like 43 seconds because time moves faster in the Hollow Knight apparently.
This was a super inconvenient position for Gord to be in.
Ooh, the 2B.
Nice one.
Alright, he may be able to secure this one. Ooh! Okay, he's got a life lead. Ooh.
Wow.
And he was checking that one. So the EX Reaper does beat most of Yuzu's options. You do have to do the little spot dodge on loop. And that one is a bit hard to do at the speed that Reaper comes out. That was a very good CS usage there to stop the TP. He did hold it a little bit because he was, I suppose he was expecting it. That was a good on him for being patient to hold that in. Got a 2B confirmed here. Got a drop, but we are still close to the corner.
Nice stim.
Yeah, we matched 2-2A. Okay, the wake up elbow. You can't stop Yuzu's inner wrestler. Very nice combos. Ooh. That's not a very good range for Gord. You have to hold these Batos. He's being very patient. He's doing... When White Fang does lose his advantage, he does play the Warple game very well. He does hold it for a while, and sometimes he does lose it. But he is playing that very well. He does know that that's something necessary to get closer to Yuzu. Ooh! Very nicely done. Uh-oh. Very good blocking here. Ooh, and the 1 AD getting exploited by the assault. Oh, he has no resource. Ooh. Very close.
Run up assault again.
Alright, the B Reaper from downtown, followed by the B Bato from even more downtown. It is now Yuzu's turn for the corner. Getting right out of B Reaper range, now he's right on him. Boom!
Throw right out of CS.
And the jump back overhead. He does not have the meter to secure the kill here. Ooh, 2C Abare. Nice blocking.
This time.
Ooh, what trade was that? I think that was Gord's 5A?
I can replay it on the thing real quick. Hold on.
I actually want to see what particular trade that was. I think it might have actually been 2C.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Ah, it's 2B. Okay. That was a spooky one because I just saw a trade and I was actually just expecting White to get hit after mashing there. Actually, some information I'll have to remember. That's something you can catch sleep with.
Yuzu 2C whipping during that.
That's actually a funny thing. If Yuzu blocks the second part of Reaper, I think that she has to use, because it happens to push you just far enough where, because most of the 2C whiffs were after the Reaper follow up, because it does push you really far.
Yeah.
In most cases, you want to actually hit them before like that the follow up hits you, even though like they're both theoretically punishes, but for Yuzu in particular, that does push her really far away. Like right out of the range where she wants to hit you with 2C.
And most of the time you just want to catch them before the follow-up happens.
Got Flower Man versus Stopwatch. Ooh, Hilda gameplay versus Byakuya, my favorite.
Oh, okay, so the Flower Man's on the same team as Blooming Lotus, if you didn't know that. Just quick tidbit.
Wow.
So I'm assuming that he gave them preparation notes and like matchup and advice.
The funny thing is a lot of answers in this matchup is actually dive kicking. Because it's just something to crush, Byakuya's very long lows. However, if Hilda gets hit and there is a web vortex, that is not something Hilda is geared for at all.
That is something I love.
Ooh, okay, we're not taking those follow-ups at all. Consistent anti-airs too. All right, he's definitely not holding it at all. Ooh. The Flare Man is definitely doing a very good job in the neutral here. He's checking all of the websets. Very good with the anti-airs. He called out that IC5.
Not afraid of the mash.
Fireman does have Warple though, so Byakuya can't do anything cheeky to get closer, other than the standard dash block. But he is getting a bunch of resets here. Okay. Ooh, the delayed follow-up to catch the anti-air. Alright. We've got some quick adaptation right there. The peak of human evolution. Ooh. Nice. Nice jump over right there.
Here comes those.
What's he gonna do for the gloom? Ooh,
Oh, wow.
He called out the overdash with a match of his own. Ooh, excellent whip punishes from Flower Man over here.
Reaching a little too far for that.
Okay. Checking him for jumping there. This is interesting interactions going on here.
Okay.
Oh, you probably thought that was about to be a side swap. It kind of looked like it was going to. Uh-oh. He did miss the JC, so he does have to get smacked up a little bit here. Let's see what he does on Wake Up. He does have Warple. Uh-oh, he missed the anti-air. He got hit with the new sweep. I think this may be the end of this round. Alright, very nice pickup there. Ooh, the almighty slide. Winning round start.
Ooh, oh, nice weapon catch.
The sneaky command grab. For the double dive kick confirm. Ooh,
Oh,
the meaty slide.
Alright, that wasn't ready for any of those meaties.
I definitely wasn't ready for that slide. I thought that stopped being active for a moment there.
It really makes you question whether that was an intentional drop.
If you ask any Byakuya player, all slides are intended. That's a rule. I remember being told that. All slides, 100% calculated, 300% nice. Especially when it works. Ooh, okay.
Even when it doesn't work.
The Flower Man is not taking these slides anymore. We're doing dive kick round stuff. Not watching his ankles. We do get some Wereboki here. Nice overhead.
Classic Wereboki starting to happen.
2-2-A whiff into a wheel. That is a big trap. It's supposed to be minus, but reacting to that is very hard. It's plus on whiff, basically. Ooh. Flower Man is definitely checking a lot of these lows. He dive kicked like 3 times there. It did pay off. It is a very real thing. Wake up 3C. Do when assault was happening. Nicely done.
Really good blocking there.
Stopwatch is not afraid of this pressure.
Ooh, B.
Many trades. I think that might have actually been plus. That was a really late slide hit there. Got double web here.
There's some web setting.
Ooh. Ooh, nice. Oh, that did not destroy the webs. I'm surprised. Flower Man does not have the meter to secure that kill there, but he does have the empty jump low. We are now approaching match 3.
Here we go.
It's very volatile so much. These people have been generally just blowing up after the first hit, which is what I actually feel about this matchup. It's,
yeah, my understanding.
It's a very dangerous neutral, and then someone just dies. Like that's that's Hilda Byakuya.
My understanding of it is that everything gets decided by who can land the first knockdown.
Basically, because Hilda has no tools for web sets, and Byakuya does not move very well for Weboki or Orboki. They both lose to each other's Oki. But until then, you just kind of wait to see who gets hit first.
It's funny to think about it that way when we've been watching Stopwatch so far. He hasn't really gone for Weboki, but just interesting resets.
Those do work as well, because he, most of the time it's like the meaty dive, or the meaty slide, I'm sorry, I keep saying dive. And I believe that the meaty dive is actually plus. So it's just a nice way to reset his pressure safely. Dive kick. There's no slide this time though. He decided to just step back, but he does get hit in the long run. Flower Man will start this one off very strongly with a nice whole gloom confirmed. Actually, very nice reaction to that. The stopwatch is not holding this pressure any longer. He's like, it is now my turn. He has to hold this. Ooh, a slide from downtown. Alright, stopwatch will be taking this straight to the corner. Ooh, he's dumping the record to make sure. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
BO baits. Block the top screen. Ooh.
Wow, that was
baiting anti-airs and everything.
Get rid of the web.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm definitely digging those resets. He's definitely keeping Flower Man on his toes. That's for certain.
He was ready for the overhead, but not for what followed.
I did especially like the progression there for the web set, because Flower Man was punishing with 3B. He did it like I think 3 times in a row, and then he did a delayed follow up and attacked him. But that last one, he actually didn't do anything. He just web set and then walked back in. So I definitely like the way that he like adapted himself for that particular, with the web set in particular, because he was using it in the first game that I saw him do, and he wasn't really getting any opposition. But when he got opposition, he immediately changed it up.
Yep.
Also, I think he baited all but one VO. So that was very good. He managed to get got held in the corner. He's like 5C.
Yeah,
he's already out here checking.
He managed to get a lot of VOs happening, so he didn't really punish most of them. Just kind of kept himself at a safe distance.
While that was a problem, it's kind of okay if you don't punish them, because you are wasting Hilda's meter, and if she's not getting a reward, that's still pretty bad on her end. Because if she's not able to use that meter to hurt you or force a block string, it's something she has to wait for. And with a lot of characters, she's just generally useless if she tries to do anything in their pressure. She needs meter to mash.
Once she plays that card, it's a while before she can play it again.
Because the best way to generate meter is Hilda, if you're in a block string, is to inevitably just get hit and hope that you generate enough from that. Not the best idea, but it's a way.
Sometimes you gotta lose to win.
That's definitely a big reason that Hilda seems to only VO, because in a lot of matchups it's actually your only option. Because with certain frame datas, you can't actually hit them back safely. It's a really, really big guess. Yeah. And Byakuya is definitely a big issue there, because low crushes are the answer. Force function is very good there, but it's a really weird thing, because if you do that and it's 5C, you're still going with a grinder, you know.
Oh boy, already.
We got 32 coming back.
32, yes, and Brainiac.
Excited to see him popping by again. Wreaking havoc, literally.
Brainiac with the Gordo icon, but who knows if that's who they're actually gonna use.
Honestly, watch. I'm definitely curious. I'm under the hypothesis that it will actually be Gord. I got a feeling. People don't rep Gord without playing him.
All right,
that's it's impossible. Oh, whoops.
Yeah. All right, we're good to go.
I keep forgetting when people leave it unpasses.
Yeah, that's why I have to keep checking the game every so often.
My Marshall Gordo law may have been flawed. It is Merkava, but...
Okay, the person with the Merc picture played Gord, and this person's got Gord and they're playing Merc. So
maybe they swapped accounts.
remember Freaky? You remember Freaky Friday? He's kind of like that.
We gotta learn each other's characters. All right.
All right. Let's see how 30. Let's see how 30 handles being zoned by another character.
Merc immediately goes into mashing. Well,
ooh, double parry. You never expect it. Starting off with a meaty overhead.
That was good. Those buttons and the delay buttons.
And Brainiac is not having it at all. Oh my goodness, the left right. I actually didn't know he was gonna get there fast enough.
I love that delay string for Havoc.
Okay, you try to hit him with the delay record there. He ain't falling for it. Ooh.
Nice, so there's a counter.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ankadu was not having any of
traded.
Alright, Brainiac does have. Huh? Did he parry? I think he parried the
I don't know
worm.
if he was holding it.
I think he parried the worm right there. I saw the worm go away.
The worm hit. Like, he parried the worm.
Oh my goodness.
I'll replay that after this.
The worm sacrificed itself for Daddy Merc.
True, bro.
30 being very respectful. He's like, I'm minus. I'm not going to act like I'm not. Alright, he actually made that particular stomp of frame trap. He's not trying to get his ankles bitten. Slurping up all of the grid for that reversal. And unfortunately getting mashed on. He did whip the throw. And the worms are back.
Oh, and the worms
He's
are
like,
down.
okay, the parry obviously won't work. I'm kicking this time. Uh-oh. He doesn't have any resources there. That is a punish. And Brainiac will be glad to take it. Ooh!
Doesn't matter.
That was a very scary CS scenario. But Brainiac is coming on top. He's got the life lead. He is about to lose his vorpal cycle. But, ooh! 2 CCC trap.
Second.
Oh, the round start Tims. That's what you like to see.
It's even like the color for it.
It's like I gotta throw him again. All right, and the arms does work this time. Luckily, it wasn't a super act. Oh my goodness, 30 is not having any of this. Oop. Oh, that was. I actually was not ready for him to appear on the right side there. I was definitely a little distracted by Merkava's hair.
Okay, let's look at the worm parry real quick.
Yeah, can you slow that down too?
Okay.
The worm sensed the energy coming out of Ankadu and it jumped up.
I can't believe, did that just happen on the same frame? Worm just ate the parry hit. Alrighty.
Alright, so as everyone has suspected, the worms are indeed the ultimate life form. They can quite literally do everything.
Just you comment.
I do like that that 30 is running a form of RPS with his, or not RPS, but just like a nice little coin flip on 2CCC, because all three of those hits are punishable on block, but the trick is the next one coming out? You never know. That's the fun.
They're all frame traps built in.
Nice block. Ooh, gold throw. No, not today. Oh, but he will grab his ankles.
Oh no.
Ooh,
He didn't mean
the
to do
swagger.
that.
He's like, look at these Tims, eat them.
Good.
All right, 30 is not holding that pressure there. He's like, it is my turn to mash. Trying to go for the Street Fighter cross up.
He's a real big fan of assaults.
Oh.
From
It was 30
dear.
again.
Was that 30 again?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. Oh no. He was up around though.
The router just can't take the shake from Ankadu's kicks, it seems.
I can't believe he crossed up his own router.
It's kind of being in character. It's like the shackles, like Ankadu always being like cuffed to limit his power. He's got to like make sure that 30 always loses a round. It's like
30
automatically.
needs the occasional DC to keep it even.
He's got a DC to hold him down. "30 is returned. Must rise."
Can we get a J6D in the chat?
Was that the first round or was that second round?
That was the second round they were playing.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think Bradiak gets a win then, right? So it's.
Hold on. Didn't 30 win the first one? Wait, no.
He did, so he was also the one who DC'd.
Okay.
Really nice.
He was definitely holding it there. He's not trying to get hit by a parry finisher here. So Bradiak does have a bit of a turn. Ooh! The safe jump. Denying the 6-2-3 hold. Oh, we got the worms out. 30 does not care. Ooh, okay. He tried to mash after the stomp. That is not too safe, my guy. Ooh.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the grip break.
Ooh, there it is. Now that you mention
Speaking
it.
of,
Ooh, the Merkaba special. The round start 5D confirmed. You like to see it. Oh, we're going straight to the corner with the wormies. Let's see if we get a mash. Ooh! Oh, he killed all of the worms. No security for Merc there. He's now in the corner.
I really like that 2B just pushed him right in front of him when he landed.
I do like that the 30 he is recognizing that his combo's about to bounce out of the corner. He does normalize it by force functioning, the slurping in the corner. Uh-oh. Alright, Merc don't got Vorpal, so he didn't kill him there. Ooh!
That's gonna do it though.
Bradiak being the patient samurai waiting for the tunes. He's like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna buy these today. Put him back.
An unfortunate DC. But good job to Bradiak.
But at this point of the tournament, we will see Bradiak again.
Bradiak will return.
I believe that we're actually really
semis.
close to...
Yeah, next
Oh,
up
wait,
is the last
oh, yeah.
winners quarters match,
Okay.
which is NACL and Foxo.
Alright, Foxo versus Salt.
I think I've found Salt before, but I think I've seen just like general Salt-based names, so I may be thinking of the wrong person. But when I see their character, I'll know for sure if this is the same person.
It's not often that you see the chemical Salt.
Why is LKO 56 if it's actually the 55th? I think the 55th one got canceled.
Yeah, so for holidays I was gone at my mom's house, and so we couldn't do the 55th one, but we had already scheduled this one and called it 56, so that's and they didn't want to change the name, so
Does that mean that the next low kick will be called low kick 56?
I don't know idea actually. It'll be
56 number 2.
56.5.
Yeah.
55 and a half. I don't know.
Gonna start giving low kick the Kingdom Hearts treatment. We never get to the next number.
56 final mix.
56 by 8 days.
Execute low kick 66.
Oh my goodness. Linnea's gonna walk in the Hollow Knight. She's gonna have lightsabers.
Oh dear.
Your Salt is here.
Alright. Let me
Alright,
just get
so-
Salt.
Judging by, you know, the profile pics, I'm just not even gonna make guesses anymore. I'm just gonna wait and see.
Yes.
I have a bad track record. Yes.
Chaos
It's time
and
for the
Yuzu.
dog.
Oh, and they're picking a song even. Honestly, theme? Aw,
Eat Nest.
classic.
Best theme. It's the best theme in the game. In my opinion.
I mean, gotta give it to Landrickia's theme.
But the thing is, I hear that theme and I think of lag. It brings me pain.
Oh man, not the only thing that's free.
Oh, that was a very good sweep. Alright, Fox is just going super aggressive. The missed book, but he was in a safe range. Very good judgment by him. Alright, we just got chip damage from Ozzy here. Got a book confirmed. I think he's in range to get the rest. Yes. He is not letting up at all.
Let up to a meaty.
Salt may potentially be trying to like up back on these wake ups because he was getting hit a few times there, but Fox is definitely hitting the karate chops. He's not letting any of this pass. All right, nice jump over Ozzy. Is now Salt's turn. He's backing up. The whiff punish of the book. Amazing play. So we're just gonna play calm. Salt's got the life lead. He's gonna be a little more cautious. He won the cycle. Uh-oh.
Chaos jumps, and he hits, and he keeps you holding down back.
So Fox definitely got this here. Hold them in block with the 2-2 chomp.
Gets Vorpal.
I hope you're ready for all these plus frames. It's probably gonna be a 10-second block string. Psych!
With 10 seconds on the block, he just ends it now.
So we got Ozzy, running his little game. Ooh, jump. He tried to jump over Ozzy, but he jumped right into the library. Fox's media game is pretty on point here. He's not trying to take any retaliation on wake-ups unless it's a reversal.
That was a very daring 2C to get out of there.
Ooh. Man is ready with these books. Oh, and he's in. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a scary book. He got away with it. So Yuzu's pretty much right where he wants him. He does not have Vorpal, and we got the hit confirmed with 236. He actually used that, reset his pressure. He got him. Those super long lows. Chaos's legs are definitely longer than I remember. Like a lot of those 2Bs were like actually like right on the tip there. Like very nice, very nice like meaties.
He's got a surprising amount of reach for his kind of character.
He went for dodging B-Bato and getting his pressure on at the same time. Very, very good decision. It worked out. Alright. Got the assault. He's definitely checking the B-Batos. He's trying to make sure he's mixing that one up a little bit. It's like, if you're gonna Bato, I will jump over. I will give you that forehead kick. And the block strings commence. Bato is definitely running a very painful gauntlet when he gets his confirmed.
Every time you think we're in for a long block string, he just opens them up.
We've got the Ozzy throw. He's taking his distance right now. He's not trying to do anything. Now he's got Vorpal.
Oh, Ozzy's gone for at least a second.
Gotta block that. He tried to throw a book there. And we're in. Hit him with the 2-2C. He's a little late there. He got to jump back. We're gonna let Ozzy walk in. Alright, he's behind her. You can pull her in. No need to use meter. Ooh, barely missed there. He's gotta wait a little bit more. Alright, and Ozzy's in again. Once again, we have beaten the neutral. It's time for a block string. I hope you're ready for this one. Can Salt handle this? Ooh.
It's so scary to try and find a point to poke out of. Just go straight into item. Oh no.
He is still good though. He's got 23 seconds and he has a lot of life. It would be very hard for him to actually die here.
Ooh,
so he was just running a long block string. The Assault J2C does get it.
Yeah, after a certain point, it was just... Well, it was just a matter of time.
Very solid with the block strings for sure from Foxo. He was very controlling with that. Like he would wait pretty patiently. He would get a CS and he'd use like throw a book, or just EX Ozzy. I'll just hold on the Vorpal. He's very very controlling and if Yuzu was gonna block that,
generally,
for sure, he was extremely patient too. Like he got hit by a few Batos, but he was definitely willing to wait.
Yeah.
And if he had resources, he would definitely some EX Ozzy. It holds you down pretty much long enough for him to just get to you full screen. So he was definitely using that one. And if you're willing to block that, you were willing to block for like 20 more seconds. You gotta be careful with that one. It is a big beast. I guess quite literally. You got Ozzy running at you.
Apparently, Foxo may have been a god in hiding.
Yep, definitely very strong. I can't wait to see him fighting. I think he's fighting Cal next, maybe.
I believe he's fighting Brainiac next.
Oh, he's fighting Brainiac.
Yeah, so
Cal's actually fighting Stopwatch. Those are gonna be two neat games there.
Let's see, yeah, winner semis. Cal versus Stopwatch, Brainiac and Foxo. Flower Man and White Fang face off in losers. So I'm assuming we're just gonna go into winner semis from here.
Correct. Should have Cow and Cow and Stopwatch. Was it Biak and Yuzu?
Yes. Yeah.
That's right.
Stopwatch is Biak. Gang's all here. Yeah, Foxo definitely look at the guide.
Use Riha versus Byakuya.
So I want to do something cool so I can use the replay more.
You're telling me the worm sacrificing his life for Merkaba through Octane?
That was so cool. Come on.
That's all you need?
That was a Twitter moment.
Wouldn't be the first time that NQD parry didn't work correctly on this stream. That's the one pointed out earlier. Anyway.
Okay. Cal versus Stopwatch. This is where we're gonna start seeing some real good gameplay in a beginner tournament.
So Cal actually made a really nice action at first. Stopwatch jumped really far back and went for an assault, and he whipped his B Bato, but he went for the extremely large A version and actually just chopped him out of the sky and took a very fast vortex off of that. That's plus. Ooh, nice 2C catching assault. That's a really high low.
It has a really fat hitbox.
Ooh. The throw reset after 2A confirmed. Ooh. Yak is not having this. He's like, get me out of here. Like he's moving close to the corner here. Ooh, the force function. Jump back force function is probably one of Yuzu's strongest options. It hits everywhere.
They were back in mid-screen for a moment, but you couldn't tell.
How is securing it with the Bato from downtown?
Cleans it up. Going right into game 2.
So Yuzu, surprisingly, has a lot of good options for Byakuya trying to slide in or jump. Like that jumping force function definitely like caught the slide I think twice in that last round. It was super close, but he did get hit. He barely jumps over it. Ooh,
nice counter hit.
Jump in JC. We couldn't call it that rebeat fast enough. He is taking the damage. He's now in the corner. See what Cal does here. He unfortunately bounced out of the corner, but he did swap back in. Put him right back in. Ooh.
That's all.
He assaulted over 5A. I've never seen that one before. Byakuya 5A usually always hits assault.
This must have been a perfectly timed assault. Just reversal to secure his turn, I suppose.
Alright. Now Stopwatch is in his domain. He does not have too many resources though, but he is resetting these webs. Oh, he wasn't watching his ankles though.
Yeah.
Got a 4K confirm here from Cal. Really getting that life lead in.
Yeah, Cal may not be playing like a novice, but he is a pretty recent player, all things considered.
Cal is extremely solid so far. Like for a person coming like new to this game, I'm surprised that he picked up Yuzu as well as he has. Definitely got a lot of good potential coming out from that right there. Ooh, nice anti-air sweep. He unfortunately didn't punish him there. Ooh, what's he watching his side? Time for some nothing personnel players. Ooh,
Nice.
unfortunately, Cal is a little late on anti-airing the some of the web follow-ups. They are quite fast, so reacting to them is difficult, especially the C version. But if he plays from a distance, that is something he does not have to worry about. So I think he's just going to play a little bit further away. Ooh!
Uh-oh.
Got the 2C confirm off that one. Luckily, it's not a Gordo situation, like with the B Reapers earlier. He's on his last leg. Even if Throw is going to kill him now, he's got to be super careful. Keeping him away with JCs. Ooh!
No.
And the force function.
That'll
Letting
do
him
for
know that the sky
stopwatch.
is indeed for birds.
It was a surprisingly quick set, but it didn't feel like it.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
I think it was like quick but not at the same time. There was a decent amount of neutral going in there.
Yeah.
There was a lot more caution before Cal would like get his his setup.
Cal didn't, before Cal secures any hits anyway, there's a little bit of back and forth from the two.
Cal definitely did have a strong gauntlet off of a hit. That was definitely something that's extremely stressful to deal with, especially if you don't fight Yuzu too much. Hard to be familiar with what she can do, especially as a character that's trying to take like to the air. She could like teleport behind you. Now you can't hit her at all. You're facing the wrong way, you know.
Indeed. Stopwatch put up a good fight, all things considered, though.
That is a big thing with Yuzuria. It is she is quite literally red light, green light with a sword. Sometimes you see the green light, but it's not green as long as you thought it would be. You know that. It's the bus coming. You gotta be careful.
For a lot of characters, you're basically just patiently closing in and hoping you didn't move when the light is red.
Or you could play a zoner, then you just don't have to move too much, because you're like, okay, I can thankfully fight from over here, thank goodness. But if you're like any of the other characters, it's pain.
Yeah, not everybody can be a Batista player, for example.
I'm allergic to charge. The only thing that I charge for is Urian, because he's like charge but not really. I also don't play Street Fighter that much, so even then, like, there's really not that much charge. it's just never stuck with me, you know?
I don't really mind charge too much, it's just that most charge characters aren't the type of character I want to play.
I just like wiggling the D-pad for DPs. Like, flash kicks feel boring. Like, I need that ferocious input to let them know.
That sweet Z motion. Maybe a double down for those Akatsuki players.
Like, to be fair, 2-2 is also a very cool input. That is the true DP. Every other fighting game is lacking.
Because you can press crouch repeatedly, and people won't know if you're going for the 2-2 input, or if you're just BMing. The ultimate option select.
Maybe he's buffering a fireball, he just keeps forgetting to push A, who knows? Hitting you with the fakie, sometimes you crouch 3 times, it's like a super delayed fireball. You're trying to deal with the first fireball, but it never showed up.
It's like, does this Akatsuki have reversal on deck, or...
Looks like he's got turbo on.
Alright, Brady X said he had to restart his game, so he'll be back in a second.
Alright.
I didn't get a chance to finish the ads last time, so... We have a Maturino pot, guys, as you can see in like the corner of the little stream. You can go on over Here, pots at 129.50. You can use a coupon code LKO56 Uni, 50 cents in the pot for free from the sponsor's pockets, not yours. And you can also do sponsor quests on the side. I wanna thank some other people real quick who donated. Where is this? Thank you to everyone who's using the coupon. Jushichi, the fat $50. I'm sure everyone in this bracket is very appreciative of that. I put in like a small 20 myself. Wish. Oh, I didn't know you put in money.
Yeah.
20 bucks. Let's go.
I said I was gonna chip in, and I did.
Oh, thank you, Ramon, for the 25. We appreciate it. And everyone else who's been using the coupon.
Uh-oh. IDC from the room.
Oh. Should we remake the room again, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that.
Alright,
Better safe than sorry, you know.
Yeah. Alright. There's a couple more. We want to thank Rig. You can gear up and get good with Rig gaming supplies. They have a wide variety of gear, including headphones. Hold on, I have something also. Give me a second to find it. Where is it? Alright, yeah. So, please enjoy this. Right back in a second. Alright, yeah, it's back now, by the way. It says it's not letting him enter, so...
Oh, it's not letting who enter? We might as well just remake the room, just to be safe.
Yep. I just want to say to anybody and everyone who entered today's tournament, I really hope you consider participating in future tournaments, not even just Low Kick Online, but for Uni in general, you know? Reach out to your local scene and say hi. We love to have you.
Yeah, there is a Midwest Under Night like net play Discord, and I'm sure someone will probably pop the link in here in a second, but it's a very good resource to be able to find your local people and who you can play the best with, and whenever the offline comes back, where to go to play offline. Alright, are we waiting for...
We have Fox, so is it Brainiac?
Yeah, waiting for Brainiac.
Here allows him to join the lobby. But he was getting an issue, right? It wasn't letting him join.
Oh yeah, we restarted the room though, so hopefully it'll be a little better.
Is he talking in the stream or in the Discord
It
right
says
now?
someone let me in. Restarting Steam right now. Was it like a weird Steam update or something?
Not necessarily. I don't believe so, but sometimes restarting, just like Steam does help.
It might just be some weird thing going on with Steam Netplay.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there are strange connection issues that you can experience just for no reason at all, and sometimes I just restart my computer. I'll be like, literally everyone's 10 frame, what's going on? It's probably me. I restart my computer, it's fine. But sometimes that also like has you just disconnecting from lobbies.
It's netplay, man. I guess you can't expect anything.
Sometimes it just be that way.
We can't have shit.
Such is the fate.
30 said I dive kicked the routers of the entire Midwest. Oh, we do have our final topic, by the way. Bobert, Joe, and Zen Tori are the other side of losers in the top 8. I don't know who Bobert plays, but I think Zentori was an Akatsuki, right?
Katsuki.
Yes, he was.
They played Wald, right? They against the Wald.
Yeah.
Right.
It was on the very first set we streamed.
Mm-hmm.
Because September. Yeah, that was his name.
Yeah. That was a good set, too. It was very
like that
back
set.
and forth.
That set was fun.
People got blown up.
Yeah.
I don't think
Very
I've seen White
energetic.
Fang yet, though.
We saw White Fang. We saw White Fang play Cow way earlier.
I thought, wait, no, White Fang fought Luberry. Cal fought Zen.
No.
Wait, no.
Cal fought White Fang
Cal
earlier.
fought Zane and White Fang. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm tricking myself. All right, you guys caught me. I'm sorry.
Wasn't White Fang the gourd?
Yes.
Yeah, they have the board with the Merc pick, I think.
Yes, that's how I remember them.
I think White Fang and Brainiac, they were like close in bracket earlier, and they messaged me to switch them. I think so. They might be the same people, like the same region.
Brainiac's restarting his PC right now, so he was actually trying to see if we were just gonna like stream a different game.
Yeah, do you
while
want to
we
do
wait for him
losers then
get
real
that
quick?
controlled. That'd be fine.
Yeah,
Go
let's
ahead and move on there.
let's do Flower Man and White Fang then. Let's do actually no, Bobert and Zen would be better.
Yeah. Let's do that one. That's good.
We haven't got to see
Actually, very
Bobert
excited.
play yet on stream, so
I'm definitely hyped to see your boy Zen again. Stopwatch is saying he doesn't know how Carmine works, so I'm going to make that assumption that Bobert's a Carmine player.
ooh, this will be nice for Spinach to watch. I know he's in chat.
We're gonna see if Zen can handle the jumping man. I'm just assuming like Carmine jumping is very effective.
Jumpman versus Jumpman.
Yes, there is indeed a Barmine player. I hope you're ready, Spinach. Now that I say this, he's gonna pick someone else. He's gonna walk up with like Nika. It's a spite.
Stopwatch silently crossing his fingers. Spinach
Definitely-
getting ready to save the VOD right here.
You have to write a whole essay, Spinach, otherwise you're not like a real uni player. That's like
I'm
our staple.
expecting-
Someone asks a simple question, we gotta hit a thesis.
I'm expecting a twit longer about it.
It's like, bro, how do I deal with 5A? Well, it's funny that you asked.
Alright, where's Bobert at?
No, the secret password.
If you've ever played
He
on a...
knows.
Oh wait, yeah, that's...
Oh wait, that was stopwatch.
Stopwatch? Stopwatch is
Okay.
in he's waiting.
Silently praying Bobert would DQ.
Wait, Bobert was
we go.
joining, but he got snatched by stopwatch.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
That was kind of like a Smash Melee when they're trying to grab the ledge. It's like, no, I'm climbing this ledge, bro.
Right.
You cannot
Pass
enter.
and we'll get this over with.
Alrighty. Akatsuki versus Carmine.
Psych! It's actually phone on,
Uh-oh.
baby. Let's go.
I can't believe he would
Take
have
that,
both the
Spinach.
Carmine pick and the Carmine profile played.
This is the ultimate bamboozle, really.
Someone say Bono player?
Phonon getting jumped on. He's not taking any fireballs. You better check your ankles. Alright, he's keeping a safe distance on the wake-ups. Ooh, very nice 3C there. Running pretty good pressure there, but Zen was definitely not trying to hold anything after that side swap there. He's like, oh, you put me closer to this corner? It's my corner now. Pretty good defense from Zen so far. The thing that's been getting him for the most part is very last second IC3Cs from the air. It's definitely something you really have to worry about. It really sneaks up on you. So Bobber's keeping his distance. He's just playing it safe. Then does get hit trying to move around. So he's lost a good chunk of health just to little neutral things. Oh my goodness, the movement is incredible.
Just trying to find anything he can to get himself in. He found it in.
We are getting a bunch of back techs. He's getting close to the corner. Oh, he is unfortunately swapped. He does have to do that work again.
Constantly
ooh,
from ever getting in.
I believe that was a counter throw.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, going right in match 2 here. Ooh, the run-up parry slightly early. Ooh, he is not holding those cross-ups. He's like, I'm gonna block it. It is my turn.
There you go. Then you just start calling out these up backs.
That was a very good call out. He is unfortunately about to lose his corner pressure here, but he's still got a few resources. Let's see what he does. Ooh,
DP, nice.
The Akatsuki special. Nice force function to catch the assault. Ooh, I see. Okay.
Oh.
I definitely got hit by it. He ran as far away as possible, like right into assault range. And I was expecting 2Z. So that was actually a good move from Zen there. Jumping around start and getting hit by the pillar means that Phonon will use the meter, and you actually aren't low enough to the ground to get hit by the rest of the combo. That's actually a little it's a strange matchup thing about Phonon, but a lot of people know if you jump up and get hit, you're fine.
Interesting little quirky thing.
Not holding any more pressure. He took a fireball. I mash it. Ooh.
Tries to run in.
Jumping over the karate chop. Swap in the corner. Hearing the kill here.
Quick 2 games. No more Akatsuki. I feel like Zen could have gotten away with a couple of B-Tatsus.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think what he was actually working for there instead is if he was like a little minus or plus, he tried to get a jump in. But after a while, Bobbert actually got pretty aware of it. He actually started using force function. Because Phonon's anti-airs are kind of they're not bad, but you have to like really do it. It's like you have to just randomly throw a pillar, which if you miss, that's a bad thing. But like it on paper it's good though.
You're
but force function does catch us all.
You gotta read the air.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
That's okay though. Good job to Zentori for making it this far anyway.
Perhaps next game, Carmine.
Okay, now we get Foxo versus Wish. At least until Brainiac shows up.
Foxo versus Wish. Or are there two people with the name Fox? Because Fox was supposed to fight Brainiac, right?
Wish isn't in bracket.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He said he can't connect to the stream lobby.
Swindled me.
Huh.
I have an idea. Someone else makes the lobby.
Okay. Let me try that.
Oh.
Try
Do
Wish?
you want to make it or? Oh.
Yeah, I'll make it.
One of you guys can make it.
This usually works. Was it 5 slots? 6?
Yeah, I do 5 slots.
Yeah.
All right, it's up. It's same keyword. I learned this one from BB Tag. If you have a problem with like the lobby system, you simply switch roles. Sometimes that works out.
Switch. Oh.
So they have like little little cabinets, and if you can't connect to somebody,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
just
you
switch sides. You guys just walk across each
Nice.
other, and it always works.
I feel like I should apologize. I said Foxel versus Wish, and now the game won't let Brainiac join.
Set it in stone. Monkey's Paw is activated. Brainiac vanished. Just hoping he can join this particular lobby.
He was able to connect to Blue Fox by himself. They tested that earlier.
So if that's the case, Blue
Maybe-
Fox needs to make an LKO lobby. That's what I'm hearing.
Maybe Blue Fox should just run the stream.
I'll teach him everything I know. In like 5 minutes.
Get like a flash drive. You're just like, put this in you, bro.
So you may be a beginner here, but not in streaming.
Give it 2 months. Fox is gonna be hosting his own tourneys. Let me see if we can show this. Board chat here. It is not working.
What?
Hmm.
Huh? Okay, what if I leave? Can you join?
Try to join again, Brainiac. See if you can join if Bryce isn't watching.
Yeah, we're trying to troubleshoot.
If it doesn't work, I can try making the room, or
This is so weird.
we had both of them on stream at one point.
Yeah, Brainiac played against 32 on stream earlier.
Guess we can try making a different lobby. If you want to host Wish, you can try that.
Timeout
Sure.
occurred during communication. Huh.
Yeah, it sounds like some weird connection issue.
It seems like Foxo hosting is what may work
Yeah.
here since he was able to connect to him.
Going
Going on over there, that should fix everything.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, they play off stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe get Foxo here and he can stream the game to us.
Oh my god. I was doing an
Yes.
event in Puerto Rico, and like we could not. It was an online like MK event, and I was in PR, and I could not connect to anyone else in the bracket at like top 8. So someone who could was streaming to Twitch, and I was literally window capturing that. It was such a mess.
Whoa.
Oh man.
The future is now. You can make ends meet however you want, apparently.
Stream of a stream.
It
The
was
show must go on.
that was like a 12-hour day. Okay, he said he has a room up.
Okay.
I'm in.
Same keyword.
I'm in. Okay.
I'm in.
All right. There you have it.
We've solved the mystery. Good job, gang.
Alright.
All right, now we get some Chaos Merc, one of my favorite matchups. But I'm not a caster, so
Tasty
Okay,
orange
talk about
Merc.
that's a
I
bird
love this
color.
color.
Chester Cheetah Merc.
No future matchup. This matchup's even, Ghost to shut up. Get out of here, you S tier masher.
Mash is in the wrong place.
If you're not A tier below, don't even talk to me. Unless you're into Melody.
Or you've got to be at least a mashed potato, otherwise it's just no good, bro. Alright, Fox has already secured a tasty life lead, and he's in. And Bradiac is feeling the pain of the chaos block string. He found the gap. Putting a little bit of pressure. The library has been, it's closed. It's like 9 p.m., bro. Oh, Chaos does not have Ozzy, but he can still run a little bit of pressure, and he's already back. Oh my goodness.
Just immediately pokes out. Doesn't care about the dog.
Bradiac here, he does not mind that at all.
Wow.
Counter throw. Oh, and he got stomped. He's dead.
Fear. No fear pressing buttons against either of them.
That was a really deadly round. Bradiac's got some really good mash calls, so he was not taking any 2-2 resets. Ooh, no books? It's Merc time. Oh, we got the delayed fireball. The worm did not protect him. It was bitten by the lizard dog thing. Gonna run a little. Ooh, Ozzy's gone. Book? Nope. Psych. It's actually the heal. And we're gonna use the meter. Hard knockdown, karate chop. Well, bam. Delayed overhead. They never expected it. Ooh.
Busting out of jail. And now
it's worm
turn.
time.
Now Chaos in jail.
Really calling out that up back right there. I respect it. Ooh.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, yes. He's got him.
Oh, no. What is this? Oh, no.
I apologize for that hideous noise.
I don't know if he was trying to go for IWEX there or... Oh, man.
He could have, maybe. But if you don't have the meter, it does VO. It could have been a miss input. He could have, I almost said throw him. This isn't Blaze Blue. BC's not throw.
Well, Merc's BC is a hit throw, so.
It's not really a throw, though. It's just a hit where he throws you. I hate this.
It's more like a hit silly. Grab.
Ooh. Oh. No stand text here. Alright, so there's quite a life lead here, but let's see what Fox does to compensate. We're getting a little bit of damage here. Ozzy is gone, and Merc's in.
Bites the dog.
We didn't get the delayed fireball, but we do still get the worm out. And the worm has once again been smited by Ozzy. Ozzy does not like worms, it seems. Well, I guess he does. He's eating them. Munching them up right away.
What was his favorite snack?
The sneaky salamander. Just rolling right in around start. Ooh. Okay, very nice conversion, Fox. Yeah, he definitely read the Ghost of the Dock. That's something you only see if they read the Ghost of the Dock. I'm one of you. He's a reader. Ooh.
Yeah, there's not 2 ways that could have gone.
Alright, the block string begins. Ooh, calling out the concentrate. Ooh. It was like the long end right when you enter the corner. It makes it a little hard to confirm that one. With the knee.
Just quick run up throw.
Securing the round. The aggressive roll in the 2B again. It worked the first time. He believes in it. Nice call out on the no cancel.
It's the motto of today. If it works, keep going until it doesn't.
Nice counter hit with the 5 BB there. You have Merkava in the corner, trying to mash without having a 100 meter. Trying to catch the hands. Ooh, oh my god! He took the 2-2 and still mashed. Bradiac is out of his mind, but it works. That's all that matters. The worms have finally made it to Chaos. It's time.
Oh, wow. Those two Bs just keep hitting.
Radiac is just too brave. I didn't even know you could mash there.
It's just he's not keeping track of his ground bounces though.
He's still got a little bit of health left. As long as he doesn't get hit by like, you know, a rogue slash or
He
something.
keep Vorpal. Never mind.
Oh gosh.
Oh, the throw.
Excellent throw.
That'll do it.
Rakama definitely couldn't have he checked the mash in 2B that time because if he jumped I believe that the dog actually misses at that point. Because they lowered the hitbox a little bit. You can actually like jump that now.
I feel like if
It's still
Briac
dangerous.
had some slightly different routing at a few moments, that could have been a different match.
Oh yeah, for sure. The 4B getting an automatic bounce right off the bat. That is a big one. I suppose we should have the streamer hosting this tournament actually hosting the room now.
Again.
Oh yeah, true. Same info.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Luberry, for the Twitch Prime, by the way.
The Luberry?
The Luberry's custom controllers, Luberry. The controller mod god from Philadelphia himself.
Blueberry crossbox Blueberry.
The one, oh, he told me he was making you something for your crossbox, which...
Yes, I'm still waiting on it because, you know, shipping delays and whatnot. But
yeah.
Yes, I'm looking forward to receiving my cross-up cup holder attachment.
Oh, is that what it was? That's so cool.
Sometimes I need to hydrate mid-game and, you know, it gets inconvenient moving my hands away from my controller.
It also does the perfect job of keeping whatever surface you use perfectly dry and not dirtied by pesky sodas.
No more putting my drink on my stick. Oh, what do we have next? Flower Man, White Fang, Hilda Gord. Yeah,
I do like Hilda Gord. I'm hoping to see a lot of Reapers checking out anything Hilda wants to do. It's kind of like in this matchup, Gordo's beat Tatsu. Oh,
it's always you.
In this matchup, Gordo's Reaper becomes as OD as Akatsuki's beat Tatsu. Except it's a lot more punishable on block.
It's okay though. That range, who cares? Well, I'm sure Gord would care a lot if it was blocked, but
Hilda definitely does not care about the distance at all. She's like, "Oh, thanks."
Sometimes you just gotta live in the moment. If you're in a Grim Reaper mood, let it out.
Hunt or die. No.
Ooh, that is a cute color for both of them.
Vampire Gord. Our man with one of my favorite 2A confirms. 2-2A. Ooh! The whiff punish. You can't miss 5C in here. That's like a second of recovery, baby. Now it's Gord time. That was the longest assimilation I've ever seen. This EL?
I don't know if that was a hurt box extension.
Oh, we've got those. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, White Fang.
Are you sure this is a beginner tournament? Did
White Fang
just
White Fang ain't having any of this.
He went into the hyperbolic time chamber between sets.
Uh-oh. He's getting caught by the 2-2A whips. Block the empty jump low. But the 5C does catch him. We got the EX set up here. Guaranteed mix. Uh-oh. He got the no cancel and he shielded it. It may still be Gord time. Hilda has no meter to defend herself from these assimilations.
All it takes to swap momentum.
Yeet. Oh, Hilda's back in the corner. She still cannot VO.
Oh no.
And the overhead. He has the meter. Uh-oh.
Oh, he popped it
He missed the he missed a majority of his Mortal Glide. The Mortal Glide should have killed there, but I think he got 1 hit instead of like 3. So it did like 300 damage. All right, just checking him. Ooh. Aw, he got counter hit by the J2C. White Fang will have, ooh. Well, very brave Rusty Nails there. White Fang does have Vorpal, but he has taken damage again, so he does have that advantage. And he has 100 meter.
White Fang is embodying living in the moment right now. He's just letting those force functions fly. Live or die.
Ooh.
Right there.
A big problem with Rusty Nails is, although it is a very good button, Hilda spends a majority of her block strings actually crouching. So she can usually run her pressure, she can still anti-air, all while crouching. So.
Real comfy in that shadow chair of hers.
Spinach in chat saying, raise your hand if you want to kiss Hilda. I will not be biased. You already know what I'm thinking, though. You cannot see my hand. Alright, let's see what White Fang does this time. Reaper, let's go. Oh my goodness. No 6-6 is here. Ooh, the tipper. I don't even think that was a tipper too. I think that was the whiff punish.
Gets caught by the
and the pin hits. Ooh.
Force function.
Dash blocked into the Rusty Nails. Alright, he's full screen. Oh, the football tackle. Oh, he's saving the meter so that this confirm will be real nasty if it hits. He actually gets more, now he gets the mix. I see you. Uh-oh. He actually survived. Ooh.
Nice poke.
Flowerman is not trying to get assimilated, not for the kill.
It's okay.
Scary.
He's got to live through one more.
Oh, he ate the gloom. I think he was trying to match something there.
Yeah.
Might have been 2C. 2C is unfortunately barely too slow to hit her. Got him.
Nice.
Ooh,
Bus.
nice tipper 2B. Hilda does have VO, he has to be a little careful here. Or access to VO. Ooh, Rusty Nails, let's go. And that is plus. It is quite plus, in fact. Ooh, okay.
Air block 5C in the punish.
That was a very nice 5C anti-air setup. Ooh,
Yeah.
not taking any of these assaults. He will take that IC 5C though. Oh.
Ooh, there we go, the pin again.
Ooh, he almost hit the ground there. That was a very close interaction, but it did work out for Flower. Got some more IC5Cs, just securing a bunch of damage with that. He's got a very good life lead. Ooh, another pin.
Just been getting hit by all the pins. And that's gonna do it. That set felt like it just flew by.
White Fang was definitely being super aggressive with that one, but he did start to get held back a little bit more. Flowerman was calling out some of the neutral decisions. He started crouching more. Something I noticed. He was going for like 2C, 3C. The Rusty Nails stopped working.
We're really getting to the point in, or I guess we already are at the point in bracket where these guys, I don't think they'd be out of place in a regular LKO.
They're all doing a great job. Very good games all around.
Yep. So we got Cal getting ready to face Foxo in winners finals. That'll be Yuzu versus Hilda.
Oh yeah, I can show the bracket real quick.
Are we gonna go for the
We got our top 6.
Heck or Cal first?
No, it's losers quarters first usually.
Okay.
So it'll be probably Stopwatch and Bobert because Fireman just played, so I don't want to make him play twice in a row.
That's fine.
Good. I did think that Odeko would be in here. Now that he's saying you should have entered.
Well, this is
Been in all the
Midwest.
other-
He's like
Oh yeah.
East Coast.
I keep forgetting that he's East Coast because my connection's okay. Because usually people that are East Coast just have like 6 frame with me, even if they're like the close to East Coast.
East Coast to Midwest is a real dice roll. 'Cause sometimes you'll get a solid 3 to 4 frames, and then sometimes I get 8 frames to some guy in New York and we can't ever play.
Sometimes it feels like it's also clear though. Like even with some regions that are good, like it just some days it's just not good at all. Like I'll be playing Jushichi. We've got like we typically have like 3 frame. I saw this man in low kick. I got hit with that 6. I was crying.
Even in the same region, sometimes uni net play just doesn't.
Or the most cursed one. You walk in the game and hits you with a 0. Robert is still holding on to phone on.
Robert the Carmine with a pocket phone on. Stopwatch the Biak.
Although I was waiting for some Carmine. Phone on is nice too. I'm definitely a huge fan of both. I think phone on's like cool, but Carmine is definitely a bit underrated in this game. There's like 7 of them. They're like Dragon Balls. Like you actually need a radar to scout these dudes out.
Collect all the Carmines, get your wish granted.
Find all 7 Carmines and you too can be in a long block string. Ooh.
Good shield.
Sniping around the sky with 5A. That's actually one of Phonon's best anti-airs. Ooh. He actually jabbed the web. Very tragic, but he didn't die for it. Very, very nice match.
I'm impressed he was able to 5C and still have time to press buttons after.
Oh! You got hit with the anti-air mix. Is it a lower and overhead? That's the fun.
You gotta wait for the sound cue and hate those.
Oh, is that actually what you do? This whole time, I've just been dying to it.
You're technically supposed to look for the flash.
Oh, that was definitely... That was supposed to be EX Rekka, but he got side swapped, so he threw a web in the air and dodged his 2A. That's... I don't care what anyone says, that was an option select. Ooh, okay. Robert's got those. Very nice conversion. Alright, the sneaky web. Slipping out of the corner. Does have 100 meter. Alright, he actually jumped over the 5BB. Very nice spacing. Robert securing that round. Almost got full meter too, so he's still got something going for him. Nice air to air there. Ooh, the double overhead whip. Robert is definitely trying to control this guy with his JC very heavily. A combination of that and the fireball is definitely keeping him out. Oh my goodness. He's too slippery.
Been getting a lot out of just jumping around.
Nice air there again. Alright, didn't mash. Safe option, he is pretty low. He does have to be a little bit safer, but he is not really running out of time. He's still got a bit left, but he does have to put some initiative on.
Yeah, this could do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I think he may have actually been able to do a CDO out there. I'm not sure if it would have killed though, because this is not ST.
He's in orange health, so he probably could have IWEX'd.
Yeah, but they still changed like the CVO scaling, so it does way less damage. It is still like better, but it may have like barely not killed there.
That's okay. Bobbert's getting ready for another game of Melty.
Spinach is waiting in the grassy knoll. He's like, if Bobbert loses, he needs to switch to Carmine. Round start. 6. Ooh!
Oh.
They're definitely both taking the skies a lot more than they were earlier. The little dust noise of assault is Definitely a big factor this time.
Miss me with
Uh-oh.
places.
Nice punish on the web. Cover it here. 4K.
There we go.
The safe jump was a little unsafe though. It's time.
Trying to get as much corner carry as you can, I guess. Nice mash.
We're not having those overheads. We're just going right in. Ooh. Okay, nice mash.
There we go. Stopwatch takes
Caught
the
his
first
ankles. I
round.
think he was trying to jump there. Ooh. The whiff 660.
I kind of respect it, but also unsure.
Ooh. He caught that extended hurt box, baby. Safe from that range. Ooh. 3C. He might have tried to do something. He didn't have meter there, though.
Yeah.
But Bobber's definitely going to be in there pushing buttons. There's nothing to stop him.
Wow, he came all the way from the sky.
Nice jab to get him out of there. Put it back in a neutral sense. Ooh. The last hit is a little bit longer than the rest of them. I enjoy this air neutral. It feels like it actually does feel like we're in multi-jump.
I love it. These two are hyper hopping and air dashing at each other. It's great.
Ooh. He didn't jump? Oh wait. Ooh.
There's 660 again.
This is probably the scariest neutral I've ever seen the other night.
I don't know about that reversal.
Bobber did get the Vorpal here, so he definitely has some DP setups if he wants to take that. Especially since Byakuya is, he got a combo. He got a lot of grid blocks off that one. Ooh, got his legs.
Slowly pulling to the corner, just for the tech out.
Gonna push him in the web. Ooh, the veil off. Get off me. This is a scary one. This can go either way. Ooh, the whiff punish. Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is a lot of damage. The way I'm
Oh no! I hope you're ready to look at these VN sprites, baby.
Give me those delicious PNGs. Yum. Now, are we gonna see the Carmine? Nope.
Possibly. Nope. Take that, spinach.
Spinach goes back to hiding.
Spinach fades into the ether as a single tear falls from his face. As Barry the Light quietly plays in the background.
Goes back to finding the 7 Carmines.
Ooh, nice trade.
Can't believe.
I do like these 5As stopping Byakuya from doing any follow-ups after the B part of his little web thing. Bobbert is not having that at all. He's checked it every time. Ooh, the force function on wake up, it's like you're trying to jump. No, you ain't. Get out of here. Ooh.
Any kind of up back. Wasn't blocking the low.
A really big thing about getting on Phonon that is definitely a big problem Stopwatch is having. Since he's usually in the corner, he ends up having to block the little projectile she's shooting. The funny thing is, if the projectile misses, like a 2-2-1, she actually can't do anything when she's falling. But if she does, you're definitely still in a very long range block string. Oh my goodness!
Good mash. Oh, again?
We're
Just
looking at the
catches it all
PNGs
in.
again, baby.
I meant to watch this anime real quick.
Alright, let's see what Bobber does on wake up. He has 100 meter and Vorpal.
Oh,
Yes!
EXDP for the win.
He didn't push anything, but he still knew.
Oh, beautiful. 2 YWXs. But it wasn't
mean,
enough.
Alright, so off what Pokecole said, the iWex, it's one of the better ones, but it's just funny looking. Because it uses VN sprites. Like it's cool. It's cool on its own, but like it's just that little detail makes it funnier.
You can really feel the we need an extra character for Uniel's console release energy.
Yeah. At least they have the arms coming out of them for the last one. That's cool.
Yeah.
But Byakuya.png Onyx, less so.
Alrighty, so
That set though was very very extreme. I loved all of that neutral. That was
That set was really
exciting
fun to
literally the entire
watch.
time.
Like
They were-
entirely, that was a really cool set. It was really back and forth and it's really
They
close
were-
ending.
very keen on defying what normal uni neutral is. There's
That was-
no dash blocking here. We assault.
That was the most airborne scene.
I hope we
If
see
we have-
Stopwatch and Bobert enter more of the normal ones. I feel
too.
like they could have a lot of fun.
If we have air normals, we use them.
Bobert was not afraid to throw out that JC at all. Oh my goodness.
It's a super good starter too. Shoot, I'd be
Yeah.
using that thing all the time.
For real,
God
though.
help him the moment Stopwatch learns to use 3C as an anti-air.
This is not
Eh,
EL,
the-
Byac
it's
3C.
kind of yeah, true. I was gonna say it is still small in its own regard. A lot of times when I like talk to Byac players, they actually say screw 3C. Let's just use 5B.
5A works
That's
too.
Yes.
Like 5A for assaults especially. Like if you're like falling and you're like doing like a late mash, like 5A does check you really well. Going to the sky with them, that works too, because like JB and a J2C, that's always something you can do. His grounded anti-airs do feel kind of weird though, because it's not the ones that are intended, but it works, so might as well, right?
They are cursed anti-airs.
I don't think Brainiac's able to connect.
Oh no.
Do we need some notes?
What's
Do we
going
need someone to
on?
Make the room.
Do we want to have Foxo just make a room again for us?
Maybe.
I get
Still here.
Maybe just have Brainiac make the room. Why have him connect to us when we can connect to him?
Good point. That it like only doesn't receive Bryce.
I have gigabit fiber optic. Like, I can 100% say that it's never my fault when I disconnect with someone.
Bro, my download speeds are so sick.
Alright,
But let me try moving closer to my router though.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, he made a new room, the same keyword.
Alright.
Am I the only one that's purple square? I think so.
Yeah.
That's the
Alright,
main-
I think I
I
can't join,
could
but
not
that doesn't
connect.
matter. I can just peep the stream.
Yeah,
We're good here.
true. Casters,
gigabit
non-requirement. I can
As-
give you
as
guys
long
game
as
audio
Bryce makes
too.
it.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Yes.
Let's go
There you go.
gigabit internet.
You should have game audio now.
Thank you.
I think I gotta just turn mine up.
The room. Oh, it's not letting Flower Man in.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is so cursed.
Maybe
Everyone
have
turn
Flower
port
Man make
forwarding
it.
on, please. That might actually
we
be
get-
the issue.
Do we gotta get the Hamachi servers going?
Oh, I haven't heard that one in a while. Last time I used Hamachi was when Risk of Rain 1 came out.
I still remember using that to play Soku.
This is actually the first time we've ever had issues like this badly with getting connections in lobbies.
The funny thing was when you left Bryce, I could join Brainiac's
No,
room.
what?
Oh man.
I hate this. Alright, Foxo has a room.
Foxel coming through. Thank you for being the hero.
And your friend 2 terabyte combo join this tournament.
2 terabyte combo.
Yeah, I know this guy. I think his name is Crisp Lettuce. He's got a pretty good Carmine.
2 terabyte combo, if you really think of it, like, every frame, the B move he plays.
Pass. Alright, let's go. I hate this game. I love this game.
Same.
Oh, right.
The matchup I like to see.
I love this matchup, actually. I personally am bad at it, but I think this matchup's really fun to watch.
It's fun, like, even though it is,
Can
like,
Flower
a
Man
bit
pick,
skewed.
like, Park, please? What's going on?
Oh no, please.
Oh.
Please.
Every time he's been
You're
player
gonna
1,
lag
he's
and you're
picked
gonna like it.
here.
Is this on purpose?
He's like, I need that one extra frame.
He's got V-Sync enabled.
Oh no!
Nice.
That's why I like to see the 2B trade from downtown. 5B would have won there. Hanging out with the C normals with the frame traps. Radiac can't really punish him from that range. Merkava does move kind of slow, so that is a problem. Flower Man seems to be very aware of this.
Flower Man, aka Lotus 2.
I've been waiting for the Lotus sequel.
Lotus 1's so good, we had to make another.
Radiac's not checking his ankles, he's gotta be careful. The fake overhead.
Yeah,
Okay, we got the orb out.
Oh,
It was a trap.
that's okay though.
Or he's gotta be careful, he doesn't have meter. He is just taking any advantage anyway. Caught him with the tipper 2-2A.
There we go, get that grid.
The worm's still out. Yes.
Oh no! It didn't even combo, it didn't matter.
It stopped him in his tracks, that's all that matters here.
Oh, nice
The throw is denied. Oh, he went for the whiff punish 2A, but it was actually just a delayed button. It was the elbow. Ooh, the
nice
5B.
5B.
Blocking well. He did get hit by the pin, but he is winning the Vorpal cycle.
I'm starting to think we need a survey after every match. How was the delay?
Usually I judge it by how many times someone gets hit by pin, because the problem is it's already fast. You throw a few measly frames, it's unblockable sometimes.
I've been seeing more than a couple pins, and I don't think it's just an experience.
It's time. The worms are in. No VO. Can't do anything. Oh, the worms dropped the combo. That's what you like to see. Uh-oh. Okay. So he's safe. Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Careful.
Oh, when he I want to say this, when he threw out orb, that was a free 2-4C from full screen that would have hit because he had meter and would have killed.
Oh, after the layoff?
No,
because it was a late one.
At the end of the match when they were full screen and he threw out orb,
Yeah.
he could have. That was a free 2-4C for a hit that would have killed.
Wow, from full screen, that's crazy.
And because if Hilda
I
tried
think
to
it
shoot
was
an
frame
EX skewer, if Hilda tried to shoot an EX skewer in reaction, it doesn't reach in time. Because it has to actually reach Merkava instead of his arm.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, got the grab, the CS. Oh, he did the CS late though, so he did with the follow up there. But he's got her in the corner. The mash. I can't think that worked.
I really wish Radiac would have a different combo ender ready when he doesn't have the ground bounces. Oh, Easy does it.
Creeping up. Oh no! He dash blocked into a mid. Sometimes it be that way. Dash blocking is dangerous, especially when you don't like know it all when the attacks come in. Got the EX orb. Gotta hold all this. Ooh. I actually like that. He did a 5B no cancel to make him think, like, oh, I can probably push a button here, but that was probably one of the better no cancels there. Ooh, nice dodge.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. He was also dodged. He's going in.
Okay.
At least he's closer. Ooh. The held in chop. Oh, he's in.
Just goes right into eating.
Going arms. Punish that orb. Elbow?
Nice.
Yes.
The people's elbow.
There's the VO.
Oh, barely misses the pin.
Uh-oh. His feet are open. He's going down.
I'm telling you, if that pin was charged just a little longer, that would have hit.
The funny thing is, a lot of times, it's hard to gauge it just because Merkava's, when he's crouching down, his hitbox is nothing like you would imagine. I think his head's not in there at all. Like, you hit him in the noggin, he's like, nice try, bro.
I need to check that later.
He eats the pin for breakfast.
He's hungry.
You know, it's like that's the thing. You get too comfy with your pressure. That's the thing. Sometimes you gotta let your pressure go. You gotta lead. You gotta be careful. Let him VO. Even if you don't get the punish, wasting that resource is a reward in itself. Though it's upsetting if you can't also punish it. Most cases, yes. Give her the good old smack. I don't know which LKO to join. There's two of them.
It's the one that says LKO.
Oh, the other one's actually called Brainiac.
Oh,
okay, I fell for it.
I joined the other one by accident for a second too. It's okay.
Just have Brainiac run the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell Blue Fox to keep the stream up, the lobby open.
We've got him on speed dial.
All right, Cal versus Fox.
I am excited.
What are we looking at here? Yuzu and Chaos.
We'll see if Cal is if he shies up, because if he does shy up and allows EX Ozzy to happen, that is definitely a big neutral skip. If he doesn't move out of the way, that will be a big problem. But if he holds the pressure as well as he has been so far, that will be something that Chaos does have a lot of trouble with. And yeah. Cal's gauntlet, when he gets a hit confirmed, has been pretty nasty so far.
I feel like it all comes down to how well Fox can keep Cal from actually landing hits. Every time Cal gets a good hit in, it hurts.
I think Foxov hurts a lot too. It's just the problem is he does have to deal with Bato range, so that will be kind of problematic for him.
We'll see how this round
so it'll be even harder to manage Ozzy if he puts it full screen and like goes behind him. Now Ozzy can't protect him, and that's definitely something that may happen here. Ooh, nice book. You got to trade though, so we're still back to square one of slash.
Nice assault with a low bottom.
And he does have Warple, so he can keep something going here. Ooh. Nice roll. He did get chopped in the head afterwards, though. When the boar model from downtown already slurped up some meter. Ooh!
Good one.
Thank you, Ozzy. Chaos round. I don't think anyone's doubting that he's read the ghost at this point. Ooh.
Every day you see.
Grid break in a beginner turning? Or grid thrust?
Yeah, I was about to say, no one uses grid thrust.
You barely see it in a regular turn. Yeah.
You don't got reversals?
It's safe to
Well,
say
not-
if you use grid throw, you're just qualified for the next beginner tourney.
He knows too much already. Because a thing was, like, I was actually quite surprised that Cal was in this one because, like, mopping the floor with my wagger yesterday.
Yeah.
Right, Cal does have a purple here, so these hits are definitely going to be hurting because I think he's going to hold on to it. He's got a fat amount of blocks. Ooh! Oh, he didn't air shield.
Oh, nice tech.
He actually teched it.
Oh, no.
Kicked his. Oh, he kicked his Tims. Sculpted him.
He
Can't go
went
on.
through the heel down.
さて片付けを始めようかファーストクローズディバイド立て直そう
The jumping force function, the ultimate weapon. You definitely have to sit there and block that one. Ooh! Nothing personnel, kid. We're getting to start off with the back teleport combo.
Carl's got a really good control over grid so far.
Foxer's doing a pretty good job with the throw portion of it so far. He's actually teched every throw and blocked most assault buttons, so he's being pretty good on the reaction. I know their connection's good. Oh, he dropped him at the end
Nice.
there. With the jab. That's all he needs. Ooh, nice ankle chop there.
I always hate that about Yuzu.
Chopping your ankles. After teleporting behind you instantaneously. It's something.
Oh,
Nice block. That was pretty scary. He almost got
good.
a...
Another guard thrust.
Al is definitely not taking these force functions. If he sees the force function, he's running away. Ooh, nice slow confirm there.
Yeah, that was a cool two
Uh-oh.
nice confirm. Ozzy coming
Okay,
in.
okay. The game froze for me for a moment. I thought they were crashing.
Oh dear.
All right, so I've been teleported into a chaos block string. So I don't know how we got there.
You watched the Discord stream too.
Oh
is that
my
bad?
gosh.
Yeah, you can watch the stream that we have going on here too.
I'll definitely do that one because it seems that I am a lot more behind than I thought I was.
Yeah, when the spectator starts desyncing, it gets messy. Runs up throws.
Oh, just run up, throw.
No fear.
You never expect the zoner to do it. That's why it always works.
A true
We're Yuzu the grappler. Let's go.
taking
third
lessons from Bordeaux.
Oh, the mash. He doesn't even have meter.
I was really feeling the run up throw coming in, so that was a good time to match.
I actually think he was trying to throw him too because it looked like a really deep dash.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay. Not taking that super flash without getting them batos in.
it was jump
Every
up
time for
again.
Ozzy. So this is a really big thing I've been noticing. I don't see this matchup too often, but Ozzy actually can't do anything because Yuzu is literally too fast for him to keep up with her. So if he's like, I'm gonna teleport behind you, Yuzu's like, okay, I'm gone, bro. Like, I'm not staying there.
It's like later. It's a real tricky thing about Yuzu.
Nice mash call out there with the jump back bato. Wow,
Wow, just
that
runs up and throws.
actually still put him in block. So I thought he dodged that one. He might have jumped slightly late. Ooh. I think he caught the recovery of 5 BB there.
That was a solid 3 wins for Cal.
I booted out of the lobby.
Yeah.
I told Fox to keep it open, but I think out of instinct they just closed it.
Maybe.
I don't blame him.
I don't think anyone's gonna have an issue anymore. All the problem people that have been in Bracketer, at least the connect, not like their problems, like
I know.
Anyone who is having issues connecting is eliminated now, so we should be able to be fine with just my room now.
Here's
Hopefully.
hoping.
Famous last words.
Ah, I just cursed it, didn't I? Oh,
Now,
by the way,
now
next
every
matchup
single game.
is a run back. Flower Man 2-0'd Bobert in Bobert's round 1, so just a heads up. This is run back.
And Bobert deny the double jeopardy.
That's a really deep run back.
Yeah, Bobert's came from he came from round 2 losers all the way here. That's four wins in a row.
Run. Yeah.
Back with a vengeance now.
Including a really exciting match against Stopwatch. So, are we gonna see Hilda phone on?
I think that would be the way. Carmine. If there was a better time if there was a time to pick Carmine, it would be now because it is like by far Hilda's worst matchup in the game.
Are you joining Untold?
It's like meme tier.
Oh,
yeah.
You are. Okay.
I should do that. I completely forgot that I was not in here.
I'll quickly shout out the match arena real quick. It's at, let me refresh the page.
Yo, 130.
135.
Oh my goodness, that's a big.
Thank you
pot.
to everyone who's donated so far.
You guys wanted these beginners to make money.
Yeah.
More
Lots
than
of
the
people
regular
using the
players.
coupon. Lots of people doing the rig gaming side quests.
Let's go,
Appreciate
Wiki.
it. Throwing in your money every so often.
Bobbert is still picking phone on. Expect it.
Mm.
It's definitely a little bit more uphill.
Really excited to see what Bobbert's approach is going to be.
It may be similar because unless Flowerman starts getting some godlike 3C anti-airs, he should still be able to play in the sky the same way he has. I wouldn't say like considering yourself a beginner. It's like usually it's like most of the newcomers.
Yeah.
Cal is definitely a very strong newcomer. And for Bobber too, he's got a pretty solid claims and running. Let's see how Hilda handles this. Ooh, okay. Oh, 2B whiff. It does have it has a dead zone right in front of her. Check them ankles. Ooh, okay, nice. So we're dodging a lot of moves here. Bobber he just knows exactly what normal is gonna come out. He's like, I'm just gonna jump over, so I'm gonna dash through this. Very good movement for the first one.
There's a methodology behind these faults, and I really respect that.
Good. All right, still Phonon's turn. Flowerman does have the VO power up. But he's holding it. He's like, I'm just gonna use this meter for something else. Doesn't want to waste on the VO. Can pay off. Oh, especially since he won Whirlpool here. Ooh, get him out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, now he's in the corner with. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Robert Cameron stopped. Air block, baby.
That
a
was
bit late
so
on the
close.
punish, but it was blocked. That's all that matters here.
Really banking on pressing a button there.
Ooh, 2-2As didn't hit, but he got the counter. Nice trade.
All right, they're both going right back into it.
Immediately too. Not even like a time to like take a breath. It's like no. I won't take this.
Just assaulting into the next game.
All right, Bobbert does know when it's his turn. Immediately match after that 2-2A. Ooh.
Nice.
phone on denying J2C. You like to see it.
Robert's getting a lot of mileage out of that little Iori cross-up kick.
The taco is definitely very good. Alright, we're doing this. Alright. Nice round start. Did get a good chunk of damage off it, honestly. That actually hit. Wow, that was the longest 2TB I've ever seen. 5C starter. Nice VO bait. That was a nice jump over the fireball. Try to back him off there. Bobbert handling the Orboki very well, being super patient about it, keeping her back just so it can't be like a real 50-50. Ooh.
Yeah.
Very, very risky jump, but it paid off. So this Oki may be a little bit closer to the corner. Ooh! Oh, okay.
You literally skipped the overhead.
Uh-oh. The anti-air, that's an unblockable setup. You can't jump for those. Oh, he tried to jump. Oh!
Ooh, pin again.
The almighty pin always shows up. He wasn't ready. This time, Bobbert does have the advantage of Hilda not having meter, so he can run. He can run his pressure. That was probably the biggest pin call I've ever seen in my life. That is fortunately air blockable for Bobbert. Ooh, got him.
You gotta be ready for that.
And Hilda has no meter. This is gonna be dangerous. Oh my goodness! And he dodged those, so Phonon had to fall in recover. Very good dodge. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a...
I think he might be dead there. Whiffing 5C. Hilda will extend her arms out to embrace death for the 2 seconds she sits in recovery.
Assault to me, my child. Bobbert moves on. Good job to Flower Man for making it this far.
Well, what did Flower get? A 5th?
4th.
Fourth?
Yeah,
oh.
4th. Because up next, Losers Final. So we'll have Foxo versus Bobbert.
A new sacrifice comes to you.
Flower? I'd say Flower. Yes, Flower definitely, got a pretty good mark in this tourney. I've never heard about it. It's nice to see Hilda's, putting in the work. I do hope to see a lot more of them. I did too. The Hilda squad always has to prevail. Sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you gotta wait next time.
Hey, but
they did a solid job.
Can one of these guys pick Nanase just for me, please? I'd appreciate it.
They'll hover Nanase for 2 seconds, and then they'll pick another color, another character with a Nanase color.
I'm willing.
I think only Phonon has that, honestly.
I'm willing to settle for Bobbert picking the Nanase color. Wagner has a color that's kind of like a Nanase color.
Oh yeah, she does. There is no Nanase.
Bobbert for me?
Oh my gosh!
I can't believe he would.
I thought he was kidding.
Game 1 for me. Bobbert, you absolute god.
What a homie.
Well,
what if he actually has like a godlike Nanase? He's just hiding.
Bad. Let's see if the memes were worth it.
It was a ruse.
That would happen.
I guess the best course of action here is to just let that one rock again. It didn't kick anyone, so I don't really know how that one went. The game didn't start, so maybe. Wait a minute.
I can feel Bryce getting ready to kill someone.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
I don't know either. Did we just get... I think we got King Crimson. Nanase's gone. It's phone on. She anamorphed.
Nanase bites the dust.
Nice anti-air.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I love that phone on tech animation.
Oh, nice jump. The biggest weakness of phone on is the air. Nice pressure from Fox. Ooh, he's not taking any of these fireball resets.
Nice.
A very abrasive first round. Oh, and Fox gets the book starter? Alright, we're going straight to the corner it seems.
Immediately putting Phonon back in jail.
And Phonon getting chomped. He did drop, he didn't jump forward, but we're still in the corner.
Breaks out of jail though. With a great break.
Broken. Bobber will hold on to the... Ooh!
6C.
We'll hold on to this book, I guess.
6C again. Nice.
Ooh, okay, nice tech. That was an instant tech. Oh, rolling through the fireballs. He will not tolerate these fireballs. Not in this house. Uh-oh. He's getting clipped a little bit here. Ooh. He was almost in range there. If that J2B hit, he definitely would have bit the dust.
Assault to crush the low.
Yeah, I'm surprised he knew like all the fireball things too, because he was force functioning, but there was one particular fireball he just assaulted over it. I didn't even know you could do that.
I feel like I've been learning a lot about assault applications tonight.
Yeah, I've learned way more than I intended with this tourney. Maybe we're the beginners.
The real beginners. For us.
Nice mash. Ooh,
that was a good roll through the fireball.
Kind of bad for Bob. I think he's dead. Oh.
If not, he'll at least have purple. Yep.
Ooh. Chopped his ankles. You better watch out.
Nah.
Oh, this is a very good starter. Let's go.
This is so painful. Right off the bat. The last thing you want to do is lose 40% on start.
Yeah. and then Phonon wins Warple too, because that is a very long combo, and it moves her forward too.
Yes. I think it's an obstructed point.
These force functions are so aggressive. What just happened?
My eyes didn't register what I saw.
Oh, Ozzy.
Good
Actually,
guy,
with the anti-air, I did not know that 236C anti-aired that well. The whiff punish, let's go. Alright, he may still have this.
Oh,
ooh.
Wow.
He wasn't watching his ankles. He thought he was safe from full screen. I think not.
Not against this character.
Ooh, okay, getting that's the Bobberit special now. 2-2A and the charge 3C from like right near the ground. I do like it. I'm definitely stealing it. Nice punish. That was actually a very good J2B. I like the patience here. Actually, a lot of respect from these two. Like the fact he actually landed and there was just 2 seconds of stillness.
This is probably the most grounded play we've seen from Bobbert.
Yeah. Sure. Can't jump Ozzy.
Ooh.
The VO bait.
So many VOs blocked, but so little time to react.
Just excellent VO baits like all around. I think there were like 3 that were baited.
お手柔らかに頼むよ。ファーストクローズディバイド。
Wow. Just trade positions real quick.
Ooh,
Nice assault. Grid break.
nice grid broken. He's got no meter. Just oh, but he does have this good starter. He wasn't looking out for that low from the charge 5. See, it's a little bit slower, so you think it's not coming, but then it catches you trying to move. Ooh, okay. Get him out of the sky. Oh no, he dodged it. Gets that free hit.
Wonder if he could
Going
have
straight to the corner. Uh oh. Got the jab and dropped it there. Got like no health. Uh oh. Went for the fireball. He paid the price. I think the force function actually does dodge the 3C, the J3C that he's trying to do. But Fox is trying to adapt to that. Scheming.
It's such a scary thing to try and jump out.
Fox does win this cycle and gets the hit. So that's gonna be real bad for Bobber. He's got no resources. He has full screen, so he can wait.
Always helps.
Ooh, okay. Just throwing out the geyser. Nice confirm.
We'll at least take him to the corner with this.
Ooh. Oh no! No! He missed! Oh, that was so close.
2-1.
You have another one though. It's out of first of 3.
お手柔らかに頼むよ。
That was the super close punish. He's actually like barely past the tip of that. That was super close.
There they go. Changing positions once again.
When you secretly want to be P2 side, but you don't want to do it as like a character select thing. Like, I'll just jump over you.
Just a mutual agreement.
Ooh. Fireballs will not be accepted by Fox. Ooh, the karate chop. Let's go. Oh, oh.
Tried to grab just a frame of 2-2.
Ooh, the 2-2A in the block. The ultimate weapon.
セカンドクローズディバイド。
Oh, that was actually a close one. The 2-2C does track you as long as you're not behind for him. It gets pretty weird. But just, you do have to just block it. Like if you try to jump, he would have actually gotten smoked there. So Fox made a great idea there. A lot of people just like fall for it and get hit. Ooh, okay. The 3C from as far downtown as it can be. Punishing the book with the shield. I think the Phonon can punish with 2C from there, but I honestly can't remember. Another 2C confirmed. Oh! He didn't do the taco kick.
Just trying to get off.
Ooh,
Nice.
the low. I think he tried to match, but I believe that even if she just lands, that she's plus. It looks like it is at least.
Oh,
Nice tag.
That is a good
Oh my
overhead.
goodness, these are such brave plays. Oh, that book lingered. I think he dodged the book, pushed a button, and then got counter hit by the lingering hitbox.
I'm starting to see more of Bob's airplay coming out, but it's not working out this time.
The whiff throw and the throw. That is probably the strongest thing in Under Night, because as you all know, throwing is plus on whiff. Throwing is also the fastest thing you can do. Unless you're Batista, Elton, or Wagner.
The best follow-up you have after a whiff throw.
Because you see the throw whiff, and you're like, oh, I gotta tech this throw that's happening, but it's not there, and you get grid broken. Can't tell you how many times I lost to that. Pain. Foxo did handle being zoned by Fluon really well, though. He was checking those fireballs excellently. Yeah. Like, I think there was one fireball that he did not blow up.
He was really good at just defending and going past those fireballs with roll.
I actually can't believe the very first fireball, my man assaulted over it. That blew my mind. I just didn't know that was something that could happen. I knew you could jump on phone on a lot, but there, wow.
Call it the Bobbert assault.
Seems.
Oh man. That was 3-1 losers final going into grand finals. I think we've got it's a run back of winners final, Cal versus Fox.
It is. Before we do that, I want to run through ads real quick. We have the Kick It store. Check out the website for some cool merch, like this Midwest shirt, and I think there's like a hoodie on sale now, and like we got hats, so check that out. EX Saturdays, it's a podcast they do on this channel sometimes on Saturdays. I'm not sure when the next one will be. It might be like a New Year's break going on, so check that out while I type some info here. Whoops. Next, you can donate towards the
A new sacrifice comes to you.
You can donate towards these streamers and staff here with that link. Next will be on Saturday. I don't know that. Check out the Matcherino. Matcherino's at like a stupid big pot right now. I think depending on how big it is, we might be able to spread it out to as many players as we can, so we'll see that later. What is it at now? Do you guys know? 135.80. Thank you to everyone who has donated and used the code. Really appreciate it. I'm sure all the players do as well. Again, you can use the coupon code in the chat to donate a free 50 cents. We'd also like to thank Rig. You can gear up and get good. Check out Rig stuff here. Let's play this short video for you guys, and then we'll get right to grand finals.
Looks like we got them already.
Cal versus Foxo again.
Yes.
The rematch.
The run back to decide who takes our inaugural Uni beginner tournament. Fox has a chance to redeem himself. Cal has a chance
Same characters.
to get himself banned forever from beginner tournaments.
Yeah.
The ultimate privilege. The beginner gag.
He has popped up pretty recently though, so I like it does apply. He's definitely up there. he's really good.
Yeah. I feel like if anything, this is a set where it stops being beginner play.
Fox being very patient. He actually that blocking was very rewarding. He got the Vorpal cycle. Even though he's getting hit, he does have that benefit. Gonna swipe meter. He didn't see him doing anything, so he's like, I'm just gonna get myself on top. 2-2-C. The cow is not having that. The fakie. Ooh! Oh my gosh. I'm expecting so many throw attempts that aren't there. Oh, he's backing up. No 2-2-8 for me. Ooh.
Oh, is that not a safe game plan?
Oh my gosh, that tipper. That tipper 2-way. I'm actually shocked that hit him. Oh, he had the dump meter, but ow.
Nice. Gotta do it to close the round. Good stuff.
Fox being very respectful of the plus frames there and mashing immediately after they were done. Ooh, the roll barely failed there. You got hit with the headbutt like as late as it could. Grid thrust again.
Honestly, it's not a bad option.
It's a very good option for Chaos because my man is just being plus all the time. So you're like, get off me, please.
Yeah. Vorpal doesn't offer much, so just get him off.
And for Yuzuria,
that was
it's a big thing. And I think Cal's aware of this. Like, something that Yuzuria, like, has is her Vorpal trait doesn't really mean anything in the grand scheme at all. So the reward of Vorpal is to make sure that you're this godlike zoner, and they don't have Vorpal to deal with that. So, grid thrusting with that, it's a great plan.
That's right. Grid control is so important to the character, too. And Cal's excelling at that.
Actually just concentrating here. He's got a big life lead, so that's actually a good play. Playing super safe. He could have tried to keep pushing on pressure, but going full screen is definitely way better.
Yeah.
Because that would have made Fox have to use meter to get in. And a big problem with that is if he uses that meter there, he can't use it afterwards. So he skips neutral, but he can't hold the pressure as long. And that's actually something that happened the first time. He blocked for a while, and then it was like, I can't really have my turn, and Cal mashed. And Fox tried to hold on to that turn, but he couldn't. Ooh!
There we go.
He tried to rebeat. It was too late.
Yep, it's too far in.
Grid thrust again. He's not trying to hold this chaos pressure at all.
Just the moment he gets a hit in, the user's got Vorpal, forget about it. Makes me wonder if Fox should try baiting it.
He can bait those, but it is a bit difficult. Unless it's like something more grand, because
I can imagine.
You're usually like holding them blocking for a while, and it's not really something Chaos wants to do, like just stop using pressure, because it's definitely kind of awkward, like resetting pressure in that case, because like that's not really Chaos's strong suit to my knowledge. It seems like just keeping them there is something that's definitely part of your game plan, and if you stop doing that because of grid thrust, you start getting mashed on more.
Yeah.
And another thing is, it's like with a combination of like just grid breaks in general, or just Cal actually doing really decent green shields in the pressure. He's consistently winning all of the Vorpal cycles and just denying Fox from this resource that he needs to win this matchup.
Really,
nice mash.
Really hard game for Fox.
There's the grid thrust again.
Back in the corner, but with the... Ooh, nice.
So something that's actually really nice about what he did there is usually he moves Ozzy toward people when he fought them, but since, you know, the teleport thing that we were talking about earlier, he actually put Ozzy literally in between them, like perfectly in center. He was ready.
I like whatever option. That's a good adaptation.
Got Fox in this corner, grid broken. Cow does have the Vorpal again, so that will hurt Fox's offense if he does get to get it. Gets a counter hit. I think that was a B starter. He should be done here.
Real quick round one.
Ooh!
Opens up with me.
That actually hits that far? Oh my goodness. Nice kick. Ozzy is gone. And we have is the library. Alright, you can't grid thrust now. You need 100 meter or Vorpal. He has neither.
No Ozzy.
Damn. Vorpal was denied. Alright, he used the split ropes and meter this time. Ooh, and the godlike match. Oh, he's concentrating. He wants this cycle.
Has to be careful though.
Nice. Oh, he caught the roll. Very. Ooh, the low kick after the boar model.
we go. This is
Going right back in rapid fire.
basically tournament point. Cal takes this, he wins.
I actually didn't know until that particular round that 236C was longer than 236B. Like my brain doesn't want to accept that something as long as 236B is not the longest thing in your inventory. Kind of nasty.
I couldn't believe it myself.
Okay, that roll is pretty good. Grid thrust, alright, Chaos is off again. Still has Ozzy though.
What Cal did immediately after the difference was really good. He just immediately went to concentrate so he could win more.
So something that I actually noticed is when he gets grid thrusted, another problem that I had not considered until now, Ozzy goes away. So he can't like have him walk around the position. He has to actually summon him. And when he tried to summon him, he got hit there. So like, that's an even bigger dynamic that I have not considered until I watched him get hit for it there. Ooh. Nice blocking. Ooh, the double throw. Let's go.
Nice. If nothing else, Fox's throw game is great.
Oh, and the 2-2 roll cross up. The Chaos special. Oh yes, I love this combo so much, it looks so cool. Okay, nice. He was willing to give that turn up.
Oh,
ooh. Risky book. Cal's got Vorpal and a metric buttload of meter. Let's see what he does here. He's gonna spin a little bit of it. Ooh. Okay, this is Chaos turn. Well, bam, get off me. Ooh. Oh my gosh. What a sick dodge.
Oh gosh, this looks so rough for Chaos.
Fox has gotta be careful here. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Okay, the quick dash up Bato. He might have tried to jump there. That looked like it could have caught jump start up.
I don't remember if that was a counter hit Bato or not.
I don't think, I think he actually just got hit by it. I believe, I'm pretty sure he was just trying to jump. Nice jump. Cal's not trying to hold that pressure at all.
It's the worst kind of whip when Yuzu's literally right on top of you.
Can't really do too much in the corner right now, safely at least. The Ozzy does come out a bit slow. Get Ozzy out.
Just barely wins the cycle.
He missed the throw combo, but Ozzy is out. Okay, I see you. Assault Ozzy call. That was actually pretty unexpected. I would have let that come out too.
Ooh. Nice. That was a good dash point play.
You actually saw him stand in time too. He would have actually blocked buttons if they came out. That was a very good decision he made. Good thrust? Ooh, he might have messed with the input. Oh, there it is.
Oh, this is it.
Uh-oh.
Cal's just fishing for Batos at this point.
He can stall for a long time. Okay, we got the triple slash, and Cal does secure.
That'll do it.
First place for low kick 56, aka low kick 55. So great job to everyone that was here. You guys all did amazing.
Congrats to Cal for taking first and never being allowed to compete in this again.
You were now banished.
Second. And good job to Bobber for taking third.
Actually a super exciting tourney all around. It was nice to see all the like crazy player variants. I think most people were actually playing a different character. It was a very
yeah,
it was a very mixed bracket. No, not to say though.
Sadly, no, but there was a decent amount of character variety nonetheless. You even got to see some somewhat rarer characters. We had a Wald at the very beginning. We had some Hilda play, some Batista play.
We had Chaos and Phonon. There's like there's not that many Carmines, but there's like not that many Phonons either. Like when Clear dropped, like
yeah,
The Phonon
became
players
an
just
endangered
disappeared
species.
when we needed her most. They vanished. We'll never remember her mix now. And
Donate
yeah,
to
it was
the
it was
Patreon
3
now.
users though. There's a lot of users. I'm surprised that so many beginners are picking her up. That's a tough one.
It is tough, but I think a lot of it is at the very beginning with the execution cliff that you have to climb. Once you get past that, though, it's just a matter of learning how to play Uni, except you're always winning.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like you start off being God. It's pretty based, really. Yeah, that gameplay actually made me want to look at Yuzu. I know I'm gonna do next time I watch this game. I'm gonna learn her combos and never play her again.
Yeah, a while back I basically went on the Yuzu missions and it's like, this character's really fun. And I just learned a couple B&Bs and then never touched the character outside of that. It's fun doing her combos, especially in the corner.
Oh yeah. Yuzu's also just super fun to watch. She's such an exciting, like, just cute character design. If you like ignore how it feels to fight her, it's pretty cool.
I hate dealing with Yuzu when I'm fighting her, but her little backwalk animation is adorable.
Get the music notes. If I'm ever in game with a Yuzu player, I'm just like, I become the salt elemental.
You become
Win or
an
lose.
ACL.
But thanks to all the people, because this tourney was popping, and I'm glad I was able to commentate. It's been a super long time. I'm glad you guys seem to like it, because I am definitely rusty at this kind of thing. It's very fun. It was nice talking to you, Wish. It's been a while since I talked to you.
This is technically my commentary debut, I suppose. I'm a beginner commentator for a beginner player tournament.
I was here. Let's go. You did a great job.
Thank you. It was fun. I had fun.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who came out. You have any last things to say, or are you guys pretty much wrapped up?
All I really have to just say is, like, thanks to everybody that's here and everyone that, like, watches it later. People that participate or just like play under night. You guys rock. Like,
Yeah, this game is really
going.
sick.
Yeah.
For anyone else still watching that competed, I want to say this right now. Anyone who played on stream, we actually have a note document that Spinach wrote up for us, and we will be sharing it in the Discord soon for all the players. So you will have some, like, notes to review, and this stream should be up at least in a couple days max, if you'd also like to review sets. So
yeah, Spinach was in the background writing everything.
yeah,
Badging with, like, some,
I took a look at the note doc he had. He has like a paragraph for like everyone or more. It's pretty.
We should have had Spinach and Cheesy writing the notes down for matchups, because
Cheesy would have wrote individual docs for each set.
my man would have acted like a book, like a literal like a little a mini book for everyone. He's very good at explaining everything. Like, I've looked at his little doc.
You ever watch this VOD? I love you, dude.
I love Cheesy
Boy,
so
did
much.
you right.
I remember when we were going to Frosty Faustings, like, this was something that happened. I was watching him work on his doc on his laptop in the back seat, and his doc literally covers everything, because I was discussing the Hilda matchup with him, and he is so in depth that he was, like, explaining interactions between normals. Like, literally, for this normal, there's a lot of things that lose to this normal in this scenario. Don't do this. Like, it's insane. He knows everything.
Yeah, basically, and anytime someone comes into the Nanase channel, and I'll try to answer a question, and then I wait for Cheesy to say the same thing but better.
The
big shout out to Cheesy.
The most pernicious evil. Cheesy is typing.
Bober, we were looking forward to the Carmine, by the way.
Oh, I'm hyped for the Carmine. Sick Phonon though. It went pretty nasty there. It was very good. I love Phonon, so even though it wasn't Carmine, great job with that.
Yep.
Get that Nanse out there though. Don't leave me hanging.
I'm convinced.
Essay.
I'm convinced that what Robert did there is he like picked Nanase and he just like hit exit game.
No,
Yeah,
I think he said he picked her by accident on the CS.
Okay.
I wanted to believe he was doing it for me.
You got betrayed.
He put the idea out there. It's like he just rewrote time. He's like, wait a minute, I didn't do that. She like anamorphs in a phonon. It's a good bait.
Alright, what music should we exit to? The bad end theme?
You can do the bad ender like slow. You can do slow Nightwalker, bro. The Chronicle mode version.
Oh, do the there's like that chill ending theme that they play at the end of arcade modes. I don't know if you guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
What's it called?
I actually don't because I played the arcade back in like ST, so it was so long ago that I think I forgot it. I remember like the music for Chronicle, like not really. You don't really notice it actually because it's voice acted. It's neat.
I'm just gonna play game over screen. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming out. Y'all anything else, or you good to sign off?
I think I've gotten out everything. Just thanks to everyone for being here.
I just want to say, yeah, thanks once again to everybody who entered. I hope that this tournament motivates you guys to consider participating in our other low kick uni tournaments.
Yes, be on the lookout. Actually, there will be an announcement about the next one coming up for January.
Ooh. And I'll be there.
Yeah, spoiler, we might be switching the date from Tuesday to Friday, so heads up.
Oh.
Heard it
Does this
here.
mean we're prime time?
Yeah. Spotlight. Y'all got the prime slot. Anyway, should be it. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.
For having me here, Bryce.
Yep.
Ready?
Alright, cool. Yeah. Yeah, we're off. You're off. Oh, whoops.